Hello. 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 You know what? We gotta talk. We got to. Okay. All right. Phew. Okay, there's a lot of things going on here. Okay, so they were following. I was just wondering why one car had stopped. Anyway, sometimes it's called nosy, and then sometimes it's not. Hey, Tony, how are you? How are you? I'm well. I'm doing much better. My sinus allergies has just been, but I've been drinking my ginseng and garlic tea that I made. Hey, Jeremy, how are you? How's it going? I kind of sort of was in the house. I felt kind of blah. It's kind of dreary out. And I went out to grab me something to eat. And I said, you know what? We need to talk. It's a couple things that are on my mind. Am I at the wrong place? I think I go here. A couple things is, no, I'm not being racist or anything of that manner. Don't get me wrong here. However, when it comes to Americans who do this rideshare gig, okay, I'll put it this way. This is the way I'm going to put it. For many years, I've noticed food delivery individuals were, I would say, not born and raised in America. I'm not sure exactly where they're from, but they're not born and raised in America, from what I see, okay? Because it's hard to judge a book by its cover, all right? And from my understanding, I don't know if all individuals who are from other countries can get American money and send it home and their family can live really good, even if it's $2. That $2 is more valuable in their country, $2 American dollars. It's more valuable. I declare. Can somebody say timing?
To answer your Bluetooth call, you can press your steer.
Okay. All right. There you go. Now, let me... I got my train of thought all mixed up. Okay, because see, this is what this is. Don't get me wrong. Everybody has a right to make money. Everyone absolutely has a right to make money, because in order to have anything, you have to have some type of money. Not too many people want to give you free things. Okay, they want to see, okay, where's the money exchange for this and that and so on and so forth, correct? So I'm kind of sort of in my quiet time, I'm looking at the different rideshare prices, the different food deliveries, and the amount of money that is being offered. And when it comes to us as Americans who were born and raised, like this is all they know. They never been in another country other than America. It's like peanuts. Like, how do you expect for someone to do this type of job and make a substantial living here in America? Now, if you have family in other countries and you take $2, $3, $5, $10 American money, send it over to your family, and it's beneficial to them, it's giving them a good life, whereas for some of us Americans, born and raised, understand what I'm saying, the money is kind of like, show me the money kind of thing. And then I have to look at it from a perspective of a business person. if a business person, why is she screaming like that? If a business owner owns a business, they're going to want not as much money going out versus money coming in. So if they can get riders who might not been born and raised here, okay, understand what I'm saying, and they will be, I mean, ecstatic to work for $2, $5, $10 an hour, and they're just like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? That employer is going to hire those individuals versus some of us as Americans who want 15, 16, 20. You understand what I'm saying? We as Americans, some of us are more inclined to accept a job or position that's paying a higher amount versus a low amount. Unless we get into situations where it's like, okay, at least it's a consistent money coming in. I'm going to have this flow of money coming in. I'm going to have this flow of money coming in, and have all these different streams coming in. I'm going to do okay. And it's like, whose fault is that? Or is it anyone's fault? You know what I mean? It's like, what can be done? What can be done? Many years ago, you didn't see too many Americans born and raised. I have to say born and raised because there are some people who might not look like what we call Americans, and they were born and raised here. When their family came, and then they were born here, raised here, so on and so forth. So I have to say it that way. You didn't see too many Americans doing rideshare gigs. You know, that just wasn't what we would do. We would do other things. And what got a lot of us into this is, hey D, how are you? How's it going? What got a lot of us into it is because the money looked pretty profitable. As I talked to other rideshare drivers who were driving in the like 2014, 2013, oh my gosh, they were raking in money. I'm glad you're doing good. They were raking in money all day, all night. But then things begin to change. And a lot of people say it's because of we're oversaturated. Excuse me. Everybody needs money. I just wish that Uber and Lyft could give, like, just spread some money across the board. Whereas whoever is out there, whenever they are out there, they're making a substantial amount of money. But it's really hard. It's really hard. Because if you had the majority of your employees who is okay with whatever you pay, if the majority of them, or the independent contractor, the majority of them are like, you know this as well as I know. You can see some Hispanics, and you know what? Hey, Chad, how are you? Oh my gosh, they will lay some concrete. Like, I'm not saying that's all they can do, but I'm saying what I see them do here. Okay. So, oh my gosh, can do the streets and all kinds of stuff like perfect for very low amount of money. I remember I had to get my steps done in the landing, and there was a Latino group. They were going to charge me $1,500 to redo, I don't know how many steps, because I was just going to change the design and just, you know, $1,500. I was kind of shocked because I was thinking maybe, you know, they would be less, because I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Hey, Andrea, how are you? And so then I came across one of my people to do it. And because I thought about the $1,500, and then I'm like, well, really all I need is, I think it was 2 steps done. And it was about $700 for the 2 steps. 24 an hour. I only see hello and 24 an hour. What are you saying, Chad? I missed something. And I paid him the like seven or 700 or close to it, something like that. It was many years ago. And I thought I could get, in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, you know what? Latinos, you know, they real good at the skill and so on and so forth. And, you know, you can pay them a certain amount. Sorry about this. Hold on.
You have an incoming call.
Hello? 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 Is this a pocket call? Hello? Hello? Is this a hello? Is this a pocket call? 24 an hour. Oh, that was good. Hello? Tell you? Hello? It must be a pocket call. I'm going to hang up, pocket call. Hello? Pockets don't talk back. Why are you still on the phone? Hello? Oh my gosh. Get off the phone. Pocket call. Hello? Hello? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay? Let it go. I don't know. Anyway, okay. That's very good, Chad. $24 an hour, and you were averaging that 4.5 hours. Money Man Marcus, I know that's right. Hello? 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 I don't know. Let's see here. Hey, Karen Turner, how are you? Not having such a good day with Lyft, but just discovered I sold a couple things on eBay. Congratulations! Oh my gosh! I wish maybe once this is uploaded, you can send the link and you know I can put it out if you want. That's up to you. You too, Andrea. Okay, wow. You stay on the call longer than I would have. Hello, I have said hello twice and hang up. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Oh, you wanted those. Okay. Anyway, you're welcome, okay? Anyway, it just, I don't know, you know, sometimes you see things going on and it's, you see it, but you don't see it. And then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, what's going on? And that's where I'm at. I'm in that, whoa, what's going on here? And who can you blame? Or can you blame anybody? We're all here trying to survive, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents or 50 cents, or trying to, you know, pay our bills and do, you know, and live. Do some traveling, enjoy life, so on and so forth. But it's interesting how that works. And so, like I was saying, there's a place, I don't know if you guys have it at your Home Depot, but I see a lot of Latinos there. They have the backpack tools and everything. They'll do, you know, odd jobs for like a couple dollars. You know, you give them money and cash, of course. And they do a superb job. I mean, a superb job. And they will do good quality skills for a little bit of money. Whereas if an American, based from my experience, was to do a job, it's so packed up to the point you almost don't want to use American companies. I'm doing good, Chad. I felt kind of blah earlier today, but I don't know, it's no sun. I just feel kind of so I said, let me come on here and get some happy joy and, you know, pray. And I went to the store and I got some chicken, I got burritos, you know, which is delicious, and all that kind of stuff. So it was just a concern to me. Yeah. So, oh, is that Brandon? You just woke up, still tired and hungry. Well, here you go. Have one. There you go. It was, I don't know. It just was something that I felt like I wanted to talk about. Burritos, girl. You can have some, Chad. Help yourself. I don't know. And it just brought my stress level up, I guess. And I had to go get something to eat. This is my first meal. Not that I'm going to eat all those the chicken, but yeah. It is... You're right, Jeremy. It is nice to do nothing sometimes. Absolutely. And for this new job, they give you so many tasks that has to be completed by a certain deadline. And I worked on them last night. And then I was chatting in the family room. And, so I got a lot of things done. I got one more thing to do. And then I'll be completed of all the tasks. You been depressed, Jeremy? I'm sorry to hear that. It's been crazy. Yeah, I'm working from home, and having bipolar doesn't... You're right. It's tough. Hang in there, though. Hang in there. Just know, we do understand. Yeah. That makes you tired, Jeremy. You know that? That makes you so tired, mentally tired, and you just want to rest. You want to rest your brain. Some people don't realize when you suffer with different mental illnesses, your brain is going constantly. Constantly, non-stop, and you can't control it. And the medicine make you tired. Yeah, because they want you to give your body a rest, because you need to rest. Right, exactly, Andrea. It's constant. Hey, the fat man, how are you? Never forget. You won't let her forget, Philly. I know she's a beautiful young lady, so whatever. So, hey, his purpose for me. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for your help. And after I did the video about the advertising of Uber and Lyft on your channel, I mean your referrals, I got rid of all of mine. after I got off that live. I just took them all out of my default and out of the titles and so on and so forth. So I really appreciate your help. And I did that before I even read the rest of the information. And what she said was true, that we are not supposed to advertise on social media. And so I got rid of it. And it's all good. No problem. It's all good, you know. But I appreciate your help. And I'm glad that when I commented or replied to you, you weren't, you know, you didn't take it the wrong way. You were welcoming to receive what I had to say. And I really do appreciate that, because sometimes people, they immediately turn something into, you know, confrontation instead of trying to understand what that person is saying and so on and so forth. But you definitely showed me that you are not that type of person. And I'm saying on live, his purpose for me, I do appreciate you. I never met you a day in my life, but I appreciate you, and keep being the way you are. I appreciate you. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Why would somebody want fireworks? Oh, it's a game. Oh. But it's hard to see the colors, and they're so short. Okay. Hey, Maritza. How are you? So, I have different ethnicity in my life, or even as subscribers. Do you find... Hi, rideshare driver. Who's rideshare driver? Did somebody come in? Oh, Dustin's here. I was about to say, get out of West Baltimore. Why do you say that? That's the Uber driver right there, female. She's in a GMC. You're so welcome. Yeah, they having a look like a football game, I believe, down there. No, Andrew, they weren't gunshots. I saw the little fireworks. Are you serious? They were fireworks. I declare. You thought it was gunshots. And didn't understand why she was still sitting there. Oh my God. No. I declare. Yes, indeed. I mean, yeah. I mean, if I were to hear gunshots, I probably would be so nonchalant, and yeah. Oh my gosh. Flies, guys. What in the world? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Flies is all around that car right there. Let me move. What's going on? Let's come down here. Woo! Oh, I got the window up. Oh my gosh, what in the world? That was a fly. Oh, you said that's a body. Oh my God. Oh, let me go down here. That's crazy. Man. Rideshare driver Dustin. Let's see here. I'm not checking his trunk. What are you? I am black in a black neighborhood. No, I will be in jail. Oh, there's officer. I just noticed there were flies, and so I wanted to know what was in the trunk, and so then you broke into the trunk just to see if there was a body in there, and you don't know this person, but you're gonna see flies around a car, break into their trunk, because you thought a body was in there? You sure you don't know this body, this person here in the trunk, ma'am? Up the river I go. No, I won't. No, I won't. Call it back. Wait a minute. Hold on, Rideshare driver Dustin. Wait a minute. He changed his name. Melissa, how are you? Melissa, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Who is here? One X. And later. Oh my gosh. Probably doesn't realize I'm Uber driver one. Yeah, you changed your name. That's what's happening. Because I'm looking like, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Absolutely. I'm glad you did that. That's cool. That's a good thing to do. Yeah, that's really sad what happened to that young man. And he had his cool, he was good, but guess what, Dustin? He didn't sound like he was African American, black, colored, brown people. You understand what I'm saying? He sound like he is from Africa. Totally different personality. If it was a homeboy, the first time that would have flicked and the phone would have been in the face, the phone would have been soaring over the highest tree. And not only that, the man would have been flying behind it. Oh my gosh. For most, you're not going to get homeboys that going to allow you to even get as close as the passenger got to that particular driver. It's not... It wouldn't have never happened. It wouldn't have never happened. He was Jamaican. Okay, they can be hot-tempered, but they know how to, you know, play it cool when it needs to be cool. But a homeboy, excuse me, what did you say? And it wouldn't have been recorded. It wouldn't have been recorded. It wouldn't have been recorded at all.
We both about to leave. I'm gonna get cuz one of these steaks and we done.
This sad blessing, Jesus. They were walking down holding hands. He got a bag of meat. And now he doesn't want to hold her hand. Her back's hurting. She's pregnant. And he said, I'm just going to get one of these steaks and I'm gone. Taking steaks out of the bag. He looking through the steaks. Oh my gosh, that's messed up. And she probably pregnant with his child. Oh my gosh. Man, this is... We women, we sell ourselves short big time. Hey, sipping. He got 2 packs of steaks. Put one back. He got it in his hand. And he's walking across the street with a steak, a pack of steaks in his hand, no bag, going down the hill. And she's right here tying the bags up. And he got a bag of salad. Oh my gosh. Wow. Only in Maryland. Whatever. Andre. This happened all over the place. Where you been at? Where you been? Huh, please. Only in Maryland. Whatever. Now she's gonna stand there and wait. Maybe they having a cookout over there. Yeah, maybe they're having a cookout over there. And he's taking the steak. Get out of here, fly. What is going on, man? Like, stop. Get out. Get out. Let me cover my chicken up. It might want to eat or something. See this? Yeah, I think that's what he's doing because she's just sitting there. I mean, she's just standing there. Oh, wow. She's just standing there. Man, people, we be going through some things, you know? I ain't giving them no chicken. Oh, I'm not going to film it. No. A neighbor having a cookout. Get the fishing pole. What? It's in Texas, too. It's all over. It's all over, you know. And whenever you have people, I don't care what class they are, you're going to have some type of drama. And I'm too intelligent to think otherwise, you know. Things happens. You know, with human beings, things happens. You know, just like one can have a negative thought, and another one can have a positive thought, and so on and so forth. It's not one particular race or ethnicity, none of that. Seems like a crazy weekend everywhere. Oh yeah. Wherever there are human beings, there's always something. There's always something. Even if the human being hit a deer, it's always something. Yeah, that's what she's doing because she's sitting waiting. And man, so what I'm saying is, have we as Americans been so entitled that it's beneath us to work for lower wages versus individuals who get out of here? What are you? That we are so entitled that it's beneath us to work for lower wages. And oh, I smell that stuff. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. What? No. Woo. That we are he failed. Oh man. Do it again. Knowing you, you're gonna try again. Knowing you, you're gonna try again. And I don't know where that fly went at. You're gonna try again. At least you have an idea. You know what I mean? Because you learn so much in real estate. In realtor school, it's kind of hard to just take a cluster of what you learn and put it towards the test. Because when you go back again, you might see some familiar questions, and then it might be some different ones, you know. So also, if you know any realtors who recently took the test, you know, maybe study with them to get a sort of an idea, you know. But sometimes I think they just want to get money. I went through 3 times and I missed it by 2 to 3 questions every time. And I said, forget it, and that was like $100. Wait a minute, hold on, Melissa. Melissa said, Michelle, when a fly does that to me, I figured it's an ex-boyfriend in a previous life still harassing me. Oh my God. That's a good one, Melissa. That's a good one. I never heard that one before. I did, Claire. I don't know. He's hiding in the bushes somewhere now because I can't find him. But I'm about ready to do what, you know? Man. Crazy. But anyway, it seems to me that we are, we as Americans, or maybe it's not that we're entitled. It's just that we have big bills and we need to have big money. You know? And it's just a hard situation that there are some people who are not Americans or born and raised here. They will work for pennies with a smile on their faces and do an excellent job. And a lot of these drivers, as you saw in Dustin's video, if that was, I'm telling you, and correct me if I'm wrong, those who see this video, let me know. But based upon my experience, first, that would have never happened if it was a homeboy driving. It would have never happened. It would not have never happened, okay? And for him to be a non-homeboy, because even if it's a brown man who, yeah, he's back. He's carrying the bag. She carrying the salad. Okay. All right. So anyway, if it was a homeboy, it wouldn't have never happened. It wouldn't even escalated to where it went. For other individuals who have dark complexion, who is not born and raised here, from what I see, they are more subdued, if you will, more calm. Whereas if it was a homeboy, it wouldn't happen. It would. First of all, the guy probably wouldn't have said anything to the homeboy, first of all, because he know that you're dealing with someone who, or some homeboys who is like, you know what, hey, let's do this. Come on now, this is what we want? Okay. Would have beat him black and blue in a second, and it wouldn't have been recorded. He was very smart. He was extremely smart. This is what I'm saying. Sometimes some of us are driven by emotions, and we do things by emotions, and then once we are clink clink in jail, have the quiet time, and we realize, oh my gosh, why did I let that person take me there? Why, you know what I mean? Like now you're in prison, like the guy, the police officer, slow down, police officer in Chicago, after he shot the man, I think, 16 times, and it's on video. The guy who they were after, yes, had a knife, but he was walking away from the police officer. The guy was black. He never lunged, he never flicked, none of that. The police officer's here. The guy is walking like this. The police officer shot him, I think they said 16 times. And the police officer was saying, oh, I told him to stop. He didn't listen to my command. I told him to stop. Okay, 16 times? What, huh? I think that was overkill. And some people are not going to like it, but it's okay. We are all entitled to our opinion. I'm glad the verdict was what it was. Because you can tell the way he was talking and his expression, and I'm not judging the book by its cover because I'm saying what he said, that was a little, yeah. This happened in Chicago. And yeah, check it out. You can Google it. Yeah. And now he's facing 20 years. I think 20 years. I don't know if it's 20 years to life. If that was someone else, life plus, you know, triple life, whatever. You're never coming back out here. That kind of thing. And sometimes, yeah, we do things to get ourselves in situations. Absolutely, absolutely right. But I tell you what, if you know lawyers, you know judges, you know police officers, you know state's attorney, if you know those people who are governing the laws and you got them in your pocket, you can walk. You can walk. Anytime, if you have the money that you can pay to free a loved one out of prison, money is very important. Money is very, if a person been locked up and they got to do 15 years, there's a certain money amount on those 15 years. Because keep in mind, the government get money from prisons and things of that nature. It's a big business. It's a huge business. Okay? And the more certain races of people or ethnicities, more money is allocated for them. And so if you can put a money amount on the rest of those years that person has to serve, and you talk to the warden and all the you know, the people in authority, that person can walk because of money. Oh, that's not true. Didn't Kim K do that not too long ago? Went to the president to pardon a lady. Money talks. It's crazy. Money will move more mountains than someone verbally telling you the truth about something. That is the society that we're living in today. And it's been like that for many, many years. As long as there been human beings, actually. Like, really. And it's like, it puts you in a situation that you either going to climb on board with the good old boys, or you're going to stand your ground and be okay standing your ground. I prefer to stand my own ground. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. And so I'm okay, you know, being that thumb. I have a use. You might have 4 fingers. You might, you know, but that thumb has a use. And I'm the thumb. Oh, yeah, Shell, you can have your Uber code on YouTube, by the way. You can, you can't. According to the guidelines, when you're being paid, and that's dealing with the monetization, you can't. Now, if it's someone who is not being monetized, then yeah, the wealthy rules the poor. It's just how things are. 10 to life in Florida. 10 to life. I don't want to waste my gas. Do you ever look at people and it's like, I don't know. Sometimes people, they don't look like people. They look different. They look, yeah. But anyway, he ended up hanging himself in prison. Who did? Okay, a friend I have that both her parents were murdered in front of her. Oh my gosh. And his sister, and he only got 10 years. Oh my gosh. State and local government makes the most profit from prison. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you got the money, you can pay your way through anything. That's so true. Absolutely. And it's, I don't know. I mean, it's like, I saw various live streams where people tried to call him, try to call who live? I missed something. Philly on Phoenix. Many found his real name and address. They post. Oh my gosh. Oh, I heard you just Dustin, when you said yeah, that was his real phone number. Man, you unleashed. The writer is already getting his phone blown up and people are searching. Should have been the first degree murder. I agree. Yeah, because second degree is a little bit, you know, less years. Tony, go ahead, man. Bam. I know that's right. You are intelligent. I been knew that the first day I met you. Okay, yeah. I'm sure he changed his number. I'm quite sure he did. Oh my gosh. Yeah, when I heard Dustin say that, I'm like, oh Lord, no, he didn't say that. Because now you got people freezing the screen, widening it. Like, oh yeah, oh, okay. Oh my gosh. That was just, I mean, and he was so aggressive and assertive, like, I'm gonna make sure you will never, and people say never, but you will never work Lyft again. And I was kind of confused because I thought it was Uber on the phone, but he kept saying Lyft. So I don't know. Yeah, totally confused on that one. Yeah, sound like it was his karma. Upper and middle class neighborhoods are designed to keep certain classes out, and they still are. Yeah, I can believe that. That's why a lot of residents have residential areas have a very, very high ticket price on their homes, because in their minds, the average non-ethnicity as themselves could afford this based upon the structural financial government in terms of who, middle class, upper class, all that, you know, that kind of stuff. And that's why they put a higher amount. But however, there are some people who don't look like other people who are getting into these apartments and condos and fancy hotels, you know what I mean? So, hey Keto Uber, how are you? A sad day. What's going on? What's going on, Keto? Hi, beautiful, awesome. You made it. How are you? Oh, wow. All right. Okay. Great, awesome. Are we waiting for Keto to tell us why it's a sad day for her? Okay, Sippin said, I told my friend that her parents, we probably will be haunting him. Let me tell you. Like the cop in Northwest, what happened? There's so much that happens. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hooked up with Maven on Monday, getting a 2017 Chevy Bolt for Uber. Okay. And you said sad day? That sounds like a great day. All right. Adrian said, Andrea said, more than likely, Sippin, I believe in. Oh, that was cool. Okay. Cool. I got it. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see here. Last Tuesday, the one that gave me right, the one that gave you the ticket. Exactly. Okay, Melissa said here in Tucson, no leasing options for Uber or Lyft. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I was trying to check on you, Philly, to see if everything was okay. Yeah, he went through that day and he ended up getting a $150 ticket. It was a four-way, I believe he said it was a four-way street, and the fire truck was coming. He didn't know exactly which direction it was coming into, so the car in front of him went through the intersection. So then he was either going to have to stop in the middle of the intersection, correct me if I'm wrong, Philly, or move out the way, because he didn't know which way, you know, they were coming. The police officer pulled him up, not the car in front of him, nor the car that was in back of him. And he couldn't, and according to what the fat man said, he could have pulled both people off at the same time. There's a certain way that they will ride beside two of the vehicles and then have them pulled over. Connecticut doesn't have any Uber leasing or rent either for Uber or Lyft. Okay. I know that's right. Bam, that's right. That's it. It's crazy. Man, it's crazy. Okay. Man. Okay. Hi, I want to say Sheer Jones. Is that right? You're new. Welcome. He reached for his holster on me too. Oh my gosh. I had that feeling when he said, yeah, he got pulled over. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to mess it up. Shiri. I would say not Sheree, but Shiri, right? Oh, it's Sheree? Oh, it's Sheree. Hi, Sheree Jones. How are you? Let me tell you, a lot of people in the feed can tell you I can mistakenly, you know, some names, but I don't mean any harm. Yes, I've been watching your videos. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. I'm so glad you popped in. Thank you, Sheree. How are you? Are you driving, you know, Uber or Lyft, or just, you know, whatever? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, it seemed to me, I know, right? Stop it, D. I made a mistake, but I'm so glad Andrea, stop it, Philly. Andrea, she felt the vibe. She knew where I was coming from. She knew I have a genuine heart. She didn't take it as a negative. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That's why you helped me. Bam, bam, bam. Now, I'm good. Waiting to be approved for Uber. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Where's your market, Sheree? Let us know where your market is. See, I was going to ask you that. That's cool. It's so important. This is what I'm thinking. Should we have the mentality of those who might not have been born and raised here? You're in Phoenix? Awesome. Have that mentality to accept whatever the amount is, as long as it's money and we bring this money together to make things happen. Or should we fight for more? Like, what should we do? You understand what I'm saying? That's right. I'm her girl, so whatever, okay? You don't think we should, what? We shouldn't fight, or we should change our mentality, fight for a smidge more? Only have to work ethnic. I missed something. Because this is a real situation. I think it was, that's that stuff again. What would you call that thing? UTH. How I think he drove 25 miles and only got, what, $5? But the fat man was saying that when it comes to, was that Postmate or Instacart? They pay you from the store to the customer's door. They don't pay you to pick up. Jessica, how are you? Oh my, I'm sorry to hear that. Golly gee, that's awful. Oh my gosh. I know you might be one of them. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna fall for it. Get what they call Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve's cranberry juice. It's very bitter and clear. You get it from the health food store. Oh, I said UTI? Stop it. Wait a minute. Did I say UTI? Or did I say UTH? Did I say UTI? Oh my God. I said UTH? Okay. Oh, there's an Adam and Eve store? Oh my gosh. Oh my. No. It's called Adam and Eve cranberry drink. Maybe you just oh my gosh. I meant to say UTH. Universal title here. That's what I meant to say. I declare. I declare. I'm thinking, oh, okay. I'm thinking maybe, people call, people that come through and say things or whatever, they call them trolls. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe you're one of them. I don't know. Urinary tract infection. But then I said, let me fall for it just in case, and I can help a person out. I'm just saying. Whoa, boy. I don't know. I don't know. I know, right? Who's telling on themselves? Andrea. Okay, Sheree with Uber a year with 6 months. Yeah, Melissa is pretty good. Is that car? She drove past it, man. She drove past it. I didn't know there was a store called that. I know about the cranberry juice. Thank you for looking out. I know, right? It's, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah. What can I say? But thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you, okay? Discount cab is now Total Ride. They're trying to compete with Uber. Oh, and Lyft. Oh, wow. Woo! Yeah, Adrian. That's how. See, Philly, when you slip, he's right there. You just fell, didn't you? Tell the truth. Yes, you did. You just fell, and you trying to say no. I just sat on the floor. No, you just fell. I know you just fell. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah, right. You tying your shoe. You fell, didn't you? That's how he's like, boom, right there. As soon as you say something, and it's kind of like, ooh, boom, he's on it. I declare, when I do have trolls in here, or people who just, coming through, and they saying something, I'm really trying to talk to them and so on and so forth. Philly come in, notice it, and you just see deleted by Philly. I'm like, oh, okay. He just like Superman. I got everything done last Friday. I thought I would be approved by now. Just waiting on background check. Been watching videos trying to learn what to expect. Well, Melissa can give you a little more idea because she's in where you are. But people going to be people. What I say to every driver, just know you have rights. You deserve to be respected. It is your vehicle. If you feel uncomfortable for whatever the reason, you can have them exit the vehicle in a safe place, and you want to be in a safe place as well. Try not to react on emotions, and definitely know who you are and who you belong to, and have a certain level of self-esteem to the point passengers can't try to get into your head and make you feel less than, because you're not. Keep in mind, this is a job. This is not who you are, okay? A doctor is a doctor because he was taught what to look for from previous doctors. He's not a doctor 24/7. It's a profession. It's a job. It's not who he is. And if it was who he is, then a lot of these doctors, wow, okay? Wow, and a lot of things that they say and do, okay? So let's not allow people to dictate to us, to tell us who we are. Another human being going to tell you who you are? I mean, who you are in here? Are you serious? Like, no. Since I knew his name. is another store you would like. Really? Really, Sippin'? Well, look. You see what Sippin' said, Philly? Okay, you know. But let me tell you guys, it's you gotta have a sense of self. You gotta have a sense of love for yourself as well. And all right, beautiful, you take care now. And let me know whenever Tony misbehave, okay? I have connections with his family. Yes, indeed. In my way, I guess, yeah. But yeah, we have to have a certain... Oh, thank you, beautiful. Thank you so much. And those who haven't subscribed, you know, check her channel out. She has a lot of information about beauty and hair and life, you know. That's no surprise. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No surprise. Oh, okay. Thanks. I appreciate that. After watching some videos, I'm feeling a little nervous, but I'm sure I would be okay. It's okay to feel nervous. I'm learning that it's okay to feel nervous, because nervous puts you on the alert level to be aware, and so on and so forth. So that's not bad. But just know, as another human being just like you, maybe not exactly like you, and you're willing to share your vehicle with them. Some will absolutely adorably appreciate you and your vehicle and respect it. And then you have those who, they just, yeah, their sense of value and respect is kind of not, yeah. And for those, you have to vibrate higher. But not saying you allow them to disrespect you, but sometimes you got to know when to walk away. You know what I mean? Because, yeah. And that can be like that in life. When you're working in a brick and mortar building, whenever you're working around anyone other than yourself, there's a possibility of some type of confrontation or some type of friction. That's just how it is. Even sometimes we have confrontation within ourselves. I don't want to get up. I feel like staying up, but you know you got to go to work. I still don't want to get up, but you know, what? So you're going to sit out the house? Well, right now I want to sit in the house, but do you want to get sat out the house? You need to go to work. So we can have confrontation within ourselves. I have to tell myself I have 4 phases that I go through in the morning before I'm out the door. I have a phase 1. That's taking medication. I have phase 2, getting myself prepared. Phase 3, I'm on the lower level. Phase 4, I'm out the door, in the car, app on. Thanks. I feel comfortable to ask you all any questions I might have. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, but all of us are drivers here, and we have some riders. So, you know, this channel and here we have, you know, it's not just one way. We talk about general things. We talk, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. We giggle, we laugh, and so on and so forth. Okay, Melissa, her first phase is get the coffee and pot. Okay, get the coffee pot. Get the coffee pot. Okay. I'm 26 rides away from 1,000 rides. Oh my gosh. Okay, greet the coffee pot. Okay. So do you have yours timed to start brewing a certain time every morning, Melissa? My sister has that kind. I just make my own. I have a French press, which I really like, and I have, you know, the coffee pot, single cup. You know, I used to have all that big stuff, and I just kind of downsized. Yeah, Philly was brand new when he first came here, but you can't tell. No, I'm up at the same time every morning. Oh, okay. And Andrew said, we talk about Chelle's great... No, you didn't. Don't do it, Andrew. Don't do it. Oh, my gosh. What? Oh, Andrew, you saw that video? I don't know if you know Frank Alfranco. He's a subscriber. Now, I used to go to that pond a couple years ago, and I would always just take bread. Some people say give them stale bread, but I always went to the store and bought them a fresh loaf of bread. And I would feed them that. Yeah, a goose attack. Yeah, geese attack. Exactly. So he said, hey, Shell, why not go to, that's not them. Why not go to Walmart and get some bird feed? Bird food. So I go to Walmart and I'm looking, asking the man, where's your bird food? You know, I'm just trying to be, you know. I go in there and I see the different bird food and I'm trying to see, okay, what would they like? Sunflower seeds, shelled or unshelled, corn, and, you know, just going through because they got different types. So I bought 20 pounds, 10 pound each bag. Then I get the little scooper, you know, to throw the food out to them because it was like all this, you know, seeds. So I get there. I have a good talk to them. I did my part. I talked to the geese and I told them, now behave yourselves, because you know, I wanted everybody to behave themselves. It was so many, right? And I said there will be no fighting and fussing. I have enough food for all of you. And I made sure they understood what I was saying, so I got their attention. So then I put a little pot area, gave them some here. Looked like they didn't really like it. I'm like, oh, okay. Threw some over there. Then they start eating. Okay. Then more coming out the pond. They're eating. And then they start eating. I said, oh, you guys like it. Oh my gosh. Okay. And give them more. Give them more. I am so close to my car, I cannot move. Okay. Here. Here. Back up. Back up. They just, oh my gosh. And somebody heard me. And I got in my car. They would not let me move. They were in the front, that side, and in the back. They would not allow me to move. Okay? I had to put my windows up. It was hot. I was sweating. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And so I tried to, it was I was terrified. I was terrified. I had to leave the phone on the outside. My iPhone, I left it on the outside of the window of my car. That's how frightened I was. That's how frightened I was. And I haven't been back there since, okay? Since the day of that video, I have not been back to that pond. And by now, I would have been back to that pond when I was feeding them bread. How can I show up with bread again after they know what I can bring to them? They will really get me then. Like, are you serious? He set me up. He set me up. I had no idea the geese would respond the way they did over the bird feed. No idea. The string was almost silent for a whole hour. Man. I'm still traumatized. I just see all the geese coming at me, and then he gonna say, and the fat man says, oh, if they were to bite you, they won't break any skin. Yeah, right. They were pecking each other, and the one they peck, ooh, like, ooh, you know, they felt something, and they could have, was that a fly? They could had broke skin, but you can't tell, you know, because the way the bird feathers are and stuff like that. Man, we will leave it as the Great Geese Attack 2018. Oh my gosh. Who tried to warn me? Who did? Who tried to warn me? They won't show. They respond that way because they are fighting to get food. Oh, really? I don't know. I don't know, Andrea. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to ride through Baltimore and do a drive-by bird feed toss. What? Toss and show doors. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. We have ducks that come through the neighborhood. Don't you dare do that. Oh my gosh. That's like pit bulls owners always saying, oh, they will never bite. Well, some pit bulls aren't. I mean, I don't know if you saw the Fat Man pit bull. Now, I mean, they say every dog has that, you know, that makes them attack. But ever since I've known the Fat Man, I never, you know, heard anything, you know, them doing anything bad. He has 2 dogs, actually, Reba and Eddie. Eddie is the pit bull mix, and then Reba is a shepherd mix, I believe. I know it was on the news a couple months ago. One lady, she had just recently adopted a pit bull, and she was in the garden, the backyard, and the dog just went off on her and killed her. And then when I think it was a neighbor or a friend came, and when they came to the backyard, the dog was standing over his owner, dead. So, and their bite, and some of the pit bulls, they want to actually let go, but they can't. Their jowls actually locks, and that's why there's a certain tool to get in there and break that, because they want to get away, and they should be shaking. And some are taught shake, 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 and they do that, and they be breaking bones. It's, oh my gosh. Anyway, I know a young lady. She has a pit bull bull mastiff mix. So that's a big dog, a beautiful dog, but don't play with the dog, you know? It's not a pit bull. What is it? Every breed can attack. Okay, now see, Sippin worked in the veterinarian hospital. I think she said over 18 years. So we can take what she's saying. The pit that bit me through a wire fence. So you were that close to that particular person's property, Melissa? So their nose was able to get through that little hole? Wow, we had a golden retriever attack his owner bad. Wow, okay. All right, Sippin saying it's not pit bulls. Every breed can attack. Only thing is pits is right, they don't like to let you go like a gator. Right, a gator holds on. Right. That deadly grip. Absolutely. When they attack. Absolutely, Sippin. Absolutely. Yeah, right. You're not sorry, Andrew. He's saying, sorry, Shell, for bringing it up, but I couldn't resist. I know you couldn't. If Frank was here, oh my gosh, you guys would have a good old time. You know. Oh my gosh. Okay, Philly said the thing that many dogs owners do wrong is that they buy the dog too young. Okay. Now with this particular lady, he was a dog. He wasn't even a puppy. Not full grown dog, but you know, the dog must be socialized by the mother before they can move to another home. Well, the puppy wasn't, the dog wasn't a puppy. They said it was a dog, but not full grown dog. So, but pit bulls, what you doing? Oh, okay. That was nice. Pit bulls, they have had a bad rap for many years. For many years. And I grew up with pit bulls and canines and, you know, German Shepherds and Terriers and, you know, Great Danes. So, you know what I mean? I'm familiar with different dogs. And our dogs never attacked. And it was like 8 of us. So they were protectors. They were very good protectors. And, yeah. So, yeah. My father used to breed Rottweilers. We would never sell the pup until 8. Yeah, supposed to be 8 weeks. Yeah, no less than 8 weeks. Oh yeah, you looking for Frank? Yeah, he probably working because he was staying in the family room. He was trying to do Lyft, and Lyft was giving him a goal, like 3 rides in a row or something. You get $25 or $15, something like that. So that's probably what he's doing, because otherwise he would be in here. He would absolutely, believe me, he would be in here. You would know. The owner had 5 dogs, not one licensed animal control fine her $1,500, and she blamed you. Okay, now why did she blame you? Because see, this is what I'm understanding. If the fence is high enough that the dog cannot jump over into your property, now if you come within a certain distance of the gate, the dog is doing what it's supposed to do as a protector. So it seems to me you were pretty close, right? But how could he bite you if... I don't understand, Melissa. Because I call animal control, that's why. I mean, you're supposed to call animal control and everybody, you know, who can come to your rescue. You were bitten by a dog. You don't know if the dog had rabies or whatever. But the dog did what it's supposed to do based upon the distance. So I don't know how that works, Melissa. Because our pits, you couldn't walk, you had to walk in the street. You couldn't walk on the sidewalk close, because they would jump to reach out and get you if you're close enough. They never jumped over the fence to you know, chase you, but you had to keep your distance. And so people learned, and they didn't, when they walked by, they would walk on the other side of the cars to keep that distance. And they were good protectors. Whenever we would get out of the car, you know, he would bark, 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 make sure we getting in the house, like, hurry up, get in this gate, you know? And we actually moved fast. We moved pretty fast. And then when we were in the driveway, he just, you know, sat on the porch and just observed everything, because he knew we were in, you know, within the gate, but he was just checking different things. And then one of my brothers had trained him to do the walk, you know, run around, go around the house and check the house and all that kind of stuff in the yard. Very smart dogs. I mean, oh my gosh, extremely smart dogs. I mean, oh my gosh, they are so adorable. So I don't understand what happened, Melissa. I really don't. I have seen some dogs, they can climb metal fence. Yeah, some can. You love rock. Okay. Rottweilers are nice, yeah. Okay, Philly said it's not about attacking. It's about the dog being properly socialized and understand hierarchy. Most dogs owner don't know how to properly train. Oh, now our pits, they knew who was the owner. They knew who was the master for sure. Oh my gosh. And we had to be trained along with them so that they could listen to us as well. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Because some people, you're supposed to, is a certain, let me see, is it the right side or left side? Certain side you're supposed to hold the leash, and the dog's supposed to be on a certain side, which let the dog know you are in control. It's one or the other. It's like with some men supposed to walk on the outer perimeter of the woman. That's indication of a protector, versus the woman on the outer side. Some people don't pay that no mind anymore, but that's how things have been. So yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's good to know who's the boss for sure, and I think the fat man know. I think Reba and Eddie knows who's the boss there. Shell, are you Ubering or lifting for Saturday night? No, I am not. Not tonight. No, I am not. See, the fat man said they do. So he's, you know, he's familiar. But what you're saying, Philly, is absolutely right. And every dog, no matter what breed of dog, you need to let that dog know that you are the hierarchy and that you are the master and they are to obey you, you know. But I don't believe in hitting a dog, because think about it. If this dog is your protector and someone else, you know, at them, and then that makes them, what good are they? You know, it's a certain way they need to be trained. Hold the leash to the right side of the dog. Okay, I knew there was, you know, a certain thing to do when it comes to that, to let them know you are in control. And you don't release. I've seen people with pit bulls. The pit bulls are practically dragging them down the street. They like this. And you just see those back hind legs, the muscle just, you know. And I'm like, oh my gosh, if this dog get loose, they can't do anything. That dog gonna look at them and say, what are you talking about? I mean, you know, it's like, stop. Very untrained. I train my dogs to want to be with me from love, not from fear. Absolutely, absolutely. When they want to be around you out of love, you can feel that love. You can feel their love for you and how they care for you, so on and so forth. It's amazing. Animals are so precious, so precious. But you have to see that, you have to know about it, and you have to train them as well. Caesars all day. Hashtag Animal Planet. You don't hit, but you show mild aggressive. Yeah. My dog would get there. Really? You would spank them? They're lickers? Oh my God. No. But be careful. Did you hear about the man who allowed his dog to lick on him and he ended up getting a bad bacterial disease there's no cure for? And it's like it pretty much ate his half of his lips off. Google it. It was a while back, and it came from the dog. He allowed the dog to lick him in the lips and in the mouth, and he caught a bacterial disease that the doctors, it's hard for them to fight it, because you know the dog's saliva and the humans, you know what I mean, the animal type mixture there. So be careful with that. Oh my gosh. Let's ask Frank and see what his advice is on the dog. Oh my God. Yeah, Frank is something else. He's cool. He is a cool man. Is one of the best trainers out there for Animal Planet. On Animal, see, I don't have cable and stuff like that. I'm not as privy to that by choice, because no, that's okay, I'm good. Pop them like a toddler. What? With behavior they have done because they don't have the connection in their brain. So is your spanking them that think that they're really? I saw that show. There is another one who lost both of his hands and feet from dog licking. Oh my gosh. I don't put up with my dogs. They very well behaved. Okay. Fire stick jailbreak. Okay, but allowing on the mouth a bit much. Okay. All right, Andrew said yes. No, I heard about that on the news about the bacterial disease. Okay, all right. Where are you from, Andrew? Okay, Sippin said they know by the tone of your voice. Okay, I must not. What? I'm not saying spanking. Okay. Ate his face. Yeah. I did Philly. I'm not saying beat him though. Okay. Listen to Philly the man. You put them in a submissive position on their backs. Okay. To watch any show or movies you want to see. Oh, the Fire Stick. I have that. I forgot what my password was. I bought that. The USB one. Yeah. I have Netflix on my phone. I don't know. Andrea, I don't know. I don't know. So, okay, I got you. I got it. I got it. And make them stay on their back. Okay. If my dog did something bad, they will kennel themselves. No lie. What? Oh, oh my gosh, there's a bee in here. Oh, oh my gosh. Yep, yep, yep. Ah! Oh my gosh. Please get out. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Oh, stay. Don't come back. Don't go. Yeah. Ah! Oh gosh. Choo. Okay, where you go? Come on. Please leave. Oh, I didn't even see you come in here. Oh my gosh. Why? Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh wow, I forgot. I'm so sorry, guys. It was it was a bee right here, and I didn't know. Oh my gosh, this is messed up. I'm sorry. It was a bee, right? I could see. Sometimes I can look at a bee and it's like, oh, a bee. But then there are other times, oh my gosh, I could see the individual yellow and black lines. That's how clear it was to me, okay? And the yellow, the antennas, okay? Oh my gosh. He was on the speakers. And then when I went on that side, I saw him in here. He was right here. Did you guys see him? He was right here. And I was over there. He came out. He was right behind me. I was doing that. Could be a what now? Could be a bee. Wait a minute, hold on. What? Could be a bee pollinating. Why would he be pollinating in here? I'm not. Oh my gosh. he was sitting right there. He was walking on the speakers. He looked like he was about that big. I could see the pattern, yellow, black, all up, you know what I mean? He wanted an Uber. I don't have my app on, so we can't do it. We can't do it. I haven't even eaten any of the chicken. Oh my gosh. That was so messed up. People was driving looking at me like I had to catch myself. They saw me screaming. Oh my gosh. Hey, Smart Driver TV, how are you today? Bees are attracted to the color purple. I'm ready for it to cool off. How hot is it, the fat man? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is, woo! Okay. Oh, it's 90 degrees, it's 72 here. It's pretty cool. They attract the fried food, really? I have a new air freshener down there, over there where he was. It's lavender and lemon, so maybe that was it. Man, it's like I still see flashbacks. Melissa. Oh, Melissa said that had to be. The fly was the ex-boyfriend. The bee, the bee had to be an ex-husband. What a wasp would be, Melissa. Oh my gosh. Or shoe fly, like. Oh my gosh. Hey, Colorado Guardian, how are you? That was it, the lemon. Oh, okay. Okay. You understand what I'm saying, Sippin'? Sometimes I can see and I'm like, oh, such a beautiful bee. And then sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a bee. Yeah. Oh my gosh, wasps. Our ex-mother-in-law, Lord have mercy. Colorado State Guardian said, good, cold today. We had a high of 48 degrees, expecting snow Tuesday. Oh my gosh. Well, the fat man needs some of your weather. Right now they're at 90. So they just need a couple sprinklers of snow. Just a couple sprinkles. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is, whew. Oh, I gotta get myself together. I gotta get my hair done too. It's time to take these braids out. I gotta take them out. I don't want to pay her to take them out. I'll take them out. Oh, you see that, Sippin'? He said your vape will attract bees. Oh my gosh. That's kind of crazy. Let me make this phone call. I sent you my email of task subscriber earnings. Oh, just now? You want me to show it? Smart Driver TV is 83 here. And Picture Rocks got all windows open. All right, Melissa. So Lyft sends out a survey, it seems, to the passengers that you may have. And so this is what they say. Michelle's feedback. Feedback given between September the 28th through October the 4th. Okay. Your driving rate is 4.78. Your driver rating is the average of your last 100 ratings. Cancel rides and missed requests do not affect driver rating. And then it says learn more, so you know it's a little bit more to that. I received 1 5 stars, 0 4 stars, 0 3 stars, 0 2 stars, and 0 1 star. Want to learn more about how to improve your ratings? And it has a tutorial you can take. Where you shine. What passengers said they like. Okay. 0 good driving, 0 clean driving, 0 friendly driver, 0 fun conversation. What passengers said could have been better? 0 routes, 0 clean car cleaning, 0 safety, 0 driving. So everything was okay. They didn't even rate it. You know what I mean? So there you go. 0 0 0. So apparently they send out a survey to the passengers and ask them what the passengers said that they liked about you and what passengers said could be better. So there you go. So there you go. Now they should give us the same opportunity to rate the passenger so the drivers can say what they like and what the passengers can do better. Okay? So you want me to show your information, Smart Driver TV? Did he say yes already? I have that lemon tart that I told you about. Okay. Did he say yes? Andrea. Your referral needs to do 2 more rides to get 50. Okay, I have one now. I'm looking at $550. One was $800, but that expired. I don't know what happened. And I don't know everybody who used my code. I don't know. Because I really would like to be able to communicate with them. Oh my gosh, what? 20 for real? This true? Smart Driver TV for real? Oh my gosh. For both the 4.9, but I hate the ratings. I don't believe in it. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That is what Smart Driver TV made. He had 7 tasks, and in 20 hours and 75 minutes, he earned $1,273.58. Oh my gosh. That's not bad. And you collected $105. That's not bad. I'm Smart Driver TV. I'm happy for you. I'm totally happy for you. Do what there in Tucson? Smoke? Let me make this other phone call here. Let's see here. Opinions, maybe you're earning that much. Oh, now he's in, last time, I think he was in New York. What? I know. Hello? He's making money, guys. He is making money. He is making money. No other bees got in here, you know. Hey, I'm back, guys. Show what happened to our marathon live on today. I made $380 this week. That's at first Uber. Very rare. Oh wow. Was there anything special going on, Melissa? Don't do it. It's full. Okay, let's see. Okay. Hello, sis. You can reach me from this number. My other number, I'm actually doing a recording. So it's Michelle. Give me a call. Talk to you soon. Go to Handsome Biscuit. Who is that? I don't know who that is. You sure want it? I'm going to eat some chicken now. It's getting brighter. Cha-ching! 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 That's from Smart Driver TV. Yeah, Smart Driver TV. He does Task Rabbit. And he made that money. 20 hours? Maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think about Task Rabbit? I mean, what do you think? You think it was worth trying that? I have to be careful I don't work too much and earn too much with disability. Oh, okay, yeah, you gotta be careful. It's sad that, you know, what a nice sister. Absolutely. What is what? Oh, Task Rabbit is not in your area? He's making some nice money. I don't know where he disappeared to, but he wanted me to show how much money he's making. Who is that? You know, I like the crispy part of the chicken. After you retire, it doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Then you can rake in all the money you want. Smart Driver TV, are you still here? People wants to know what it is that you do. From my understanding, it could be moving a piece of furniture to another side of the room. Could be cleaning, could be vacuuming, or it could be picking up something. It's a task. Crispy, crispy. I had to get the crispy. I pretty much just like the skin. I know, and that's sad, isn't it? You know, but yeah. Really? Awesome, Melissa. You guys see that? Melissa's a private pilot. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So you have your own plane? We're going to need to know your location, Melissa, because if anything happens, we're going to need to go up, up, up. Too expensive? Okay, so they'll hire you to fly. I wish we all had bunkers or bunkers.
You have an incoming call.
Hello? Hey, how are ya? Living? That's a good thing. That's a good thing. You finished taking care of business out there? You didn't go? Are you serious? Oh, okay. That's cool. I didn't know. Yeah. You didn't go out at all? Not at all? I heard a pocket dial. I heard your phone, the pocket dial. You were out. You were walking for a long time. Yeah? Okay. And you were coughing too. Really? That's weird. Oh yeah, I heard that. That's what I heard. Yeah. I figured you would be busy. That's why I didn't bother. All that good stuff. I heard from, you'll never believe who I heard from today. We're playing, huh? Yes. Which one? Yes! Oh my gosh! I left a message for her to call me on this phone because she called me on the other phone. And so, oh my gosh, her mailbox, both mailboxes are full. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on? She sounds like she's in good spirits, so I can't wait to talk to her. Yeah. Okay, Melissa. Yeah, so so you good? Yeah. Oh, I know you're happy now. Really? Oh, wow. That's awesome. I know. Yeah. Okay. Football is football. They got a game up here at the school. Hey, Michael. Yeah, they were shooting off fireworks. They were so excited. And all that kind of stuff. All right, but let me call you back, okay? All right, later. Chelle's YouTube friends say hello. That's a good one. That's a good one, Andrew. I like that one. Bam. Hey, Michael, how are you today? How's it going in Chicago? There you go, guys. TaskRabbit is the highest paying app. Tell us some things that you do, Smart Driver TV. And what happens is you put your bid in. Let's say I would do the task for $60. You would do it for $50. As for the customer, they would decide which bid they will accept. Bam! We got one. We got one. We got one. We got we got one. Okay. So that's how it works. Check it out. Check out. Maybe it's in your area. And you guys can get on board with it, you know. Adios. We got one. We had one. He didn't survive. He did not survive. Hey, Jeremy N. How are you? There he is. There he is. I don't know if Andrew is still here. There's Frank Andrew. That's the one I was talking about. Hello, I'm doing fine. I'm just driving, listening to you all talk Uber Eats. Windy City. I see my oh, it's windy. It's cold right now. Frank is here. Yeah, he is. Maybe one day they will, Melissa. It has to be a business reason why. Because if it's a market for it, and according to the regulations, it should be fine. But apparently it's something that they don't see. Oh, you're using DJ's account? I declare. Oh my gosh. How are you doing, Jeremy? If I'm like this, if you're a full-timer and you want to do that leasing, go for it. They're burning yellow dust. Okay, more fireworks. Okay. Chilly in the Windy City this evening. You should do a whole lot of business, I would think, Frank. I mean, Michael. And, why are they running? Everybody running off the field. Why? Anyway, I would think you would do really good in the winter time because people want to stay inside. Switching back. That's why they running. I don't know. But I would think you would do really good, Michael. Because you know people like to stay in the house and they like to order, especially when it's cold. Winter is busy. Okay. Only you would catch that, Philly. Bam! Oh my God! Only you. Isn't that crazy? I know, right? Oh my gosh! Oh my! Bam! Whoa, man. Isn't that interesting? Wow. I don't understand it. So, Melissa, do you work for Uber Eats as well? I don't understand it. Oh my gosh. You know what, Jeremy? You got me. I thought it was DJ, like, you know, the other DJ that plays Fortnite. You got me. You were flinched just a little. Michael said, yeah, I make mega bucks in the winter. Awesome. Okay. I did a few, but I stopped doing Uber Eats. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Philly. I don't know. No, that was your DJ music account. Haha, you got me. You got me, Jeremy. You got me. You got me. You know what I wanted to do, right? I watched this video, and the girl had like a trash bag over her head, and the man was coming out to take the trash out. All right, now, Andrew, you have a fantastic night. I'm glad you were able to meet Frank. Yeah, you guys are two peas in a pod. Take care, Andy. All right, now be safe out there. Picking up food, bringing it 7 miles to get $5. Okay, yeah. I can understand that, Melissa. Absolutely. I can understand that. That's for sure. But there are some drivers, they'll do that in a heartbeat. No question asked. It's like a Pocahontas. What? I don't know what that is. Yeah. Everybody gone. They're further up there. That's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, D, this is fried. This is crispy chicken. I like the skin. I'm the only one standing up and shooting. I know, right? I'd be like, where did everybody go? Why are you guys running? They're gonna be like, no, I didn't get any sides. I just got chicken. And it was $6 for 10. No. 6 for $10. I was going to say, what? And I'll just nibble. Hello, Costello. How are you? How is your weight loss journey as I eat chicken? So I had to go to that account because a lot of people are getting confused with the copyright. So I had to explain to them. Yeah, I'm quite sure you did. I'm good on break. Awesome, awesome. What are you eating? I'm glad you do, Jeremy. You're very intelligent. I had chicken for lunch. I've lost 36 pounds. Oh my gosh, Costello, that's awesome. I was thinking about trying the keto diet. So, I don't know. I'm trying to get rid of all of the carbs in the house. Oh, maybe it was someone else. Somebody else was telling me about they were going into the hospital for AC something and so on and so forth. Oh, you had a salad. What kind of salad did you have, Dee? Awesome. Some salads are so high in calories. It depends on what you put in it. I've been researching that. You have been researching keto? Uber lady, Baltimore. She's one of my subscribers. And that's what she's doing. Oh my God, a year ago I had ACD. Right, I think you were telling me about a couple of days ago that you said you were going into the hospital. She may be. Who may be? It's annoying though. Sometimes I think she's trying to suffocate me. Oh my gosh. Oh, poor Philly. He suffocate himself. You know what I'm saying? Sipping, okay? You're not a pacifier, okay? I recently had a second MRI done. They found early stage 1 cancer in the cervical spine. So what is the procedure? Radiation, Melissa? Well, or you said stage 1, so that's not bad, right? Chicken from Zaxby's. That's true. I love to drench my salad with honey mustard. Yeah, they have some salads that have more calories than a candy bar. So it depends on what you put with it, you know. I love salads though. I'll have a whole week of salads. I'll go to the store and buy the packs of salads already pre-measured out. Oh my gosh, yeah. She fell asleep the other day, and I was trying to be courteous and put it on her. But I'd rather assemble. Oh gosh. Scratch. Oh gosh, was that bad? Not really much they can do. The good part is it's in the bone, so it's a slow process. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm so glad that you're not allowing it to get you down. You're still pushing on, and I appreciate that. Absolutely. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear this. Wow. You just never know in life. You just never know. At times you can't talk. Okay. Okay. We have text, you know? We'll get it all together. We'll understand each other. Why are they riding bikes to the supermarket? I think they're going through, you know, like passing through or something. I don't see people going grocery shopping on a bike. Unless they're getting one bag or something. I don't know. I don't know. Can we say mind your business? Yeah. Yeah. After I saw that video about what they do with their string beans and macaroni and cheese leftovers, I haven't bought a side from any of those restaurants. I'll get chicken or something else. Yeah. I remember you shared that, Melissa. Melissa was saying when one rider complained that she was drunk to Uber, I'm like, that's funny because I couldn't talk then. Yeah. Yeah. You see how people just totally assume. It just goes to show you sometimes our minds, it's kind of narrow. It's kind of boxed in there, and we only have a few options to choose from. But who's to think of, well, maybe this person has a problem, you know, like something's going on. That's why I believe in feeling the vibe. Because there are so many things that can be happening in individuals' minds that they don't even realize it themselves. And some people could actually be ill or even having a stroke of different magnitudes. And then in our small minds, we're going to accept it as, oh, they're rude, they're nasty, they're mean, they're ignorant, they're stupid. You know what I mean? We will immediately go to the negativity drawer and start pulling out the negativity instead of looking at it like, oh, maybe they're not feeling good. Maybe something's going on. Why just automatically go there instead of going here or stay neutral? I don't know what's going on, but how are you today? You know, for me, it's better in the morning thing. Get hard to talk towards afternoon. Okay. All right, Dee said, I'm starting to think Uber really is in India because there's always a language barrier between drivers and riders' relationship. Yeah. Well, they can pay them less. Any company who is in it for as much money as possible, of course, they want their output to be as low as possible. So therefore, they're going to solicit individuals from countries where they can pay a quarter, $1, 50 cents, versus if it's here, we have a standard of minimum wage is what, $10. You see what I'm saying? Other countries, they don't have a standard of minimum wage. It's whatever. So it's a little different. I can tell. I can still use mine. Okay. You still know how to, okay. All right. You still know how to communicate your emotions. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. Market saturation is why they can drive it down so low. I can't, me personally, I don't feel comfortable putting it on that. It may be true, but I'm just saying for me to say it is kind of harsh because I understand the need for money. I understand everybody needs money. You know, so I understand that. That's one of the reasons why I kind of sort of didn't go out as much, because I didn't want to affect people who were trying to make money, because for a good while, a lot of the drivers were kind of sort of wanting the part-timers to just don't even come out on the road. Stay in, you know, let us who's doing this full-time do this. And I felt a particular kind of way. I didn't want to, you know, take food from a person's mouth, because I'm doing it for little things versus they might be doing it for a car payment, a mortgage, you know, child, private school. You understand what I'm saying? But in reality, just because my expense level is different from yours doesn't mean that I don't have the right to make extra money for myself versus you because you have a higher responsibility. No, it's money. We should be able to make the money. No matter who you are, no matter how many hours or minutes you're out there, you choose the amount of time you want to be out there. Because that statement to me causes a wedge between the full-timers and the part-timers, to the point when you do get a driver that is willing to talk to you, you don't know if it's going to be a confrontation because they're saying, oh, I'm out here full-time. Oh, you only out here part-time. Why are you out here? You shouldn't even be out here. You should just, you know what I mean? Then people begin to tell you as a part-timer, stay home, go work at McDonald's, or, you know, like, really? For real? Is this where we are right now? So, yeah. You like to cook your own food? Awesome. What is your favorite dish, Michael? Everyone has a different reason for why they do what they do. Right. Exactly, Melissa. Exactly. Perspective. I want something different. Haven't eaten meat in about 3 days. Smoke weed. Oh my God. Well then, so what, you been eating sweets or something? You had the munchies or something? Golly gee. I declare. Well, I don't know. A lot of businesses are shutting down and jobs are losing. Yeah, more businesses are going online. And that's the problem. Well, I'll be working from home. I used to work from home with this company years ago. And I love it. I loved it. I didn't know how to deal with the irate customers. And you couldn't hang up on them. Yeah. But at least I know what to expect. And the worst that they can do is scream at me, call me stupid, dumb, nigger, illiterate, uneducated. Yeah. Yeah, that's the worst that they can do. I love to make cayenne shrimp and pasta. Thanks for asking. You know what, D? I don't know if you're still in the feed because you pop in. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh. Okay, D. D, what do you think about about full-time and part-time drivers, D? What do you think about that, D? Watch this. She probably won't say nothing. See? You see what I'm saying? Depends on your market. I'm on my way to a $60 an hour task rabbit. Oh, awesome. I'm proud of you, Smart Driver TV. Okay, Sippin', you have a fantastic evening. Thank you for stopping by. I really need to blow my nose, but I think it's gonna be, you know how those good ones that comes out. So I'm gonna do this. Shh. Have you ever blown your nose? Oh, wow. Why did that shoot out there like that? Oh my gosh. Have you ever blown your nose and the air comes out the little tear ducts here into your eye? What do you call that? Thanks for asking. Let's see. I think we all in it together as drivers. Power to the people. Okay, no one driver is more important than the next. Thanks for asking, Shell. You're very welcome, D. So welcome. It's called blowing your eyes. Yeah, that's what I did. I was blowing my nose, and the air came through the little hole, the tear ducts here, and blowing my eye. Yeah, so it's called blowing your eye. Wow, that's interesting. Let's see. I have a friend in Maryland. You do, Irby. You do. Awesome. Hey, Tony L. How are you? Exactly. Long time no talk. How is everything? Everything's going well. How are you? You graduated, right? You landed a job yet? I know you were going to say that, Philly, but it's going to be so good. Okay. Where about in Maryland? Andrew was talking about the geese attack on Frank. Sort of like what soda going up your nose. Yeah, it came through my eye. You were at a funeral today, Irby? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. My condolences. Was that, well, it doesn't matter if it was family or friends, or, you know. How are you doing? Oh, man. I'm so disappointed in my fellow Adam and Eve member. Oh, my gosh. Tony L, how's it going? Mostly breading. Tell the full-timers that they can... Margaret's! He was 30. Oh my, he was young. Oh my. He lived here in Maryland. Yep, graduated in May. Start law school next fall. And yes, I did land a job. Okay, I started McDonald's next week as a restaurant business consultant in their leadership development program. Oh, Tony, I'm so proud of you. Congratulate Tony, guys. Oh, North Carolina, Irby. Okay. My condolences. My condolences. Wow, I tell you. That Uber driver that had that crazy passenger got suspended. Yeah, they investigating him. Yeah, that's what Uber does. The thing is this. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. He had a stroke while napping. Oh my gosh. 30 years old? Oh my gosh. Oh, you're welcome, Tony. You're welcome, absolutely. I used to drive my taxi as an owner-operator about 14 hours a day. Uber and Lyft is a relaxing spa. Yeah, in comparison, absolutely. That's why I say, Melissa, if you know, whatever it is that you're getting out of it, if it's working for you, do your thing. If it's not, use it as a bridge to get you over to the other side. You know what I mean? Oh, he had muscular dystrophy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, what I was saying is it's a sad situation when it comes to Uber, when they don't have your back. They don't. They by policy, if there's a discrepancy between you and the passenger and it's pretty big or whatever, they got to suspend you. Do they take that person off the app too as the rider? I don't think so. I don't know for sure. But looking at how they do things, how they do business, I would say they have not suspended the passenger. And then not only that, the fat man let us know that even though a passenger is suspended, they can come back under a different name, a different account. Keep in mind, they don't have to show real face, but we do, okay? We have to have our real name, but we can put in this little section what we would like to be called, you know. But other than that, everything is on the professional level. But I feel that in this type of economy, when you're dealing with strangers, everything, both parties should have the same amount of requirements based upon safety. Real ID, real name, real addresses, things of that nature. Not, oh, this is Big Pimpin'. How you do? Good morning, Big Pimpin'. How you doing today, Big Pimpin'? How was your day? Good afternoon, Big Pimpin'. Big Pimpin', you have a great day. It was a pleasure, Big Pimpin'. Nah, come on, man. Stop it. That's a nice Mercedes. No. He don't know Philly right now. He's suspended. Yeah, I tell you. The family need major prayer. All right, Irby, prayers are going up. Those who believe in prayer, definitely put the prayers up for Irby's friend, family. His friend died in his sleep, had a stroke in his sleep while he was napping, and he's 30 years old. So yeah, he was just getting started, you know. He had muscular dystrophy. Yeah, big pimping, yeah. Are we driving a postal service vehicle? Postal service? No, this is my own vehicle. All they need is a new phone number. There you go, Melissa. New phone number and one of those Visa cards. Yep, and that they can buy from Walmart and they back in. But as for us, we can't do that. Yeah. Well, it's the way the mirror of YouTube, so it makes it look like I'm on the opposite side. Thank you, Irby. We receive your blessings. Amazing. I have a neighbor who has a stroke at least twice a month. Wow. I see. Any weird names? Automatically canceled. Yeah. When I first started out, I was about to turn in, and I got a request from Lyft, and the man had a picture of a singer from way back when, and I'm like, I know I'm not picking up this person, like, you know, because the person was dead, so I knew I wasn't picking him up. So like, stop. I just felt a particular kind of way, and I said, nah, it just, nah, because it's like, what are you hiding? Shall know you in, I'm in London, okay. So how are you doing tonight? How are you doing tonight, if you will? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I cannot complain, Herbie. I really can't. I can't complain, you know. Everybody has their degree of when they complain and so on and so forth. I'm not at that point. I'm grateful to God, you know, because I've had some rough times like a lot of people. What you done eating? What you done eat? I was eating chicken. No, not a stereotype. No, I like chicken. And the history behind why a lot of brown people, meaning my complexion people, eat chicken. Farms had chicken and it was easy to come by. Why do we, brown people like myself, like watermelon? Watermelon acts as water and also sweets. So it's nourishing to the body. So those things, I remember years ago how it was for some non-people my color, they tried to make that seem like a really nasty, bad thing for people my color to eat chicken and watermelon. Not so much together. Maybe some people do, I don't know. But there is nutritional factors that is pretty beneficial, and the what is it called? Supply and demand, you know, in terms of the chicken. And so many people, farms had chickens, you know, hundreds of chickens, you know, chickens came a dime a dozen, if you will. And so therefore, the more you have, the more you eat that type of food. Just like when some people, they have more rats that they come across. Those who have other meat than rats, they're like, rats? No. But some countries, they have rats like we have access to chicken, you know, or seafood, or so on and so forth. They're changing it to, oh, Dunkin' Donuts is changing their name to D-Nuts. Okay. Very good for hydration, and it's a good traveling fruit. It doesn't go up quickly, and it's taking care of hydrating your body as well as giving you glucose. Two things that you need to help you sustain vitality and all that good stuff when you're out trying to get your freedom and run away from the masters and all who want to whip you and rape you and kill you and string you up and castrate you and put cats in your belly and sew you up and see which kitten gonna come out first and things of that nature. Uber Lady Baltimore's here? I don't see her. Hey, Ruben! Okay, Ruben. Hola, señorita. Come on. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hola, señorita, meaning hello, señorita, meaning woman, lady. Thank you. Come on. What did Frank say the alphabets? U, E, U, E, U, E, E. Oh, I is E. E is I. What was A? Oh my gosh, I got it. It's but how do I say it though, Irby? It's come on. Okay, so E is the O. Come on. I stay. Oh gosh. Never mind. Oh my gosh. You gotta give me a chance. Come on. I stay. Come on, Hey, Uber Lady Baltimore. I'm gonna get it. Come on. I got the first part. Hola, señorita. Yeah. And I had the señorita. See? Ooh la la. Just read it in English. How are you? No, I'm learning, so stop. Make it stop. What are you talking about? I'm a Lyft driver. I changed by this. I know that's right. You changed by whichever the wind blow. Is it Uber wind? Okay, that's where we going. Is it Lyft wind? Okay, that's where we going. I hear you. Same in English. Como este. Oh man. Philly's. No option. Exactly, no option. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Oh my gosh. Come stay? Is it come stay? I don't have it on here yet. Come stay. Come on. Stay. Come stay? Is it come stay? Hold on. It's how are you? I got that part. I need to hear it in Spanish.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo es?
¿Cómo estás?
But I thought the E has the A has the E sound. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo? See, she's saying ¿cómo?
¿Cómo estás?
She's saying ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
So the E is silent, so it's estás. ¿Cómo is ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? O poco loco. A equal R. Okay. If that A equals R, so it's ¿cómo? Estás. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo? Oh, it's ¿cómo? ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
She's saying it different.
¿Cómo estás?
She's saying ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? That was it? ¿Cómo?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo is ¿cómo estás? But A is Está. Back to English. Oh, wow. Come on, man. What's this here? Let's see. What? I don't know what I did. Somebody left a comment saying, minute 9:11 through 9:14 gave me life. LMOA. Love that laugh. Everyone, please give Seashell a round of applause for providing us with the lowdown and keeping us entertained while doing it. I don't know what I did. Oh, Lord Jesus, I did something. Oh, she talking about, okay. She talking about the, she's talking about the video when I was starting out with Uber, how one passenger, he asked me to let him off at the corner, and then he gonna email Uber and tell them that I didn't let him off at his location in order to get a refund. It was sad because we had a great conversation and everything. I picked him up from a place, I mean, I know he's working hard, but it's where they filtrate stool and stuff. I didn't say anything to say. I didn't have anything bad to say to him when he got in my car. You know what I mean? He has a smell, but you're not gonna come out of that place smelling like roses, you know. And he's making good money and things of that nature. I'm giving him respect as a human being, period, a working man at that. So I didn't say anything bad to him. But after I did what he told me to do, then he gonna email Uber, and before I kind of like get out of his block, I'm getting this email from Uber stating, you know, kind of like spanking me on my hand that I didn't drop him off in front of his house. Well, he told me not to, and I did what the passenger wanted me to do. And then on that video, you should see all the comments. I got like, I don't know if it's 1,000 comments. It's a lot of comments. Some people think I'm making these stories up. I'm like, do you think I will waste my precious time to make up stories like this? No. This is the real life of Uber and Lyft. These are the type of passengers that you can come across. I mean, some people are like, I just can't believe that this is a true story. And I'm just like, whoa. Sure. ¿Cómo estás? Thank you. How are you doing? ¿Cómo estás, everyone? Estás.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? But how can it A be Is that it's not saying ¿Cómo está? I would have to say that. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo estás? Is that it? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás is plural. Este is singular. So it's plural. So is estás. Estás. Estás.
¿Cómo estás?
But she's saying estás. ¿Cómo estás? Maybe she's an English speaking Spanish person. Yeah, maybe she's an English speaking, you know what I mean? Because there are so many accents. They say to learn Spanish from a Spanish speaking person because you have, you know, the correct way of pronunciating, whereas an English speaking Spanish, it's different. What is that, a face? Oh my gosh. She has a Mexican accent. Shall pronounce it differently. Okay. This happened the other day, and wondered if he would report it to Lyft. Okay. You should have known by the place you picked him up at. I'd rather eat. Oh my gosh! He'd rather eat Obey than have a Spanish discussion with me. Are you serious? Oh my God! Well, whatever. Okay. Have at it, Obey. I was having that thought when a rider asked me if I would drop him off at the store near his destination. I know, Ruben, it put you on edge because it's like, okay, if I let this person go, let him out here, it's this person gonna lie on me. It makes you want to do one of these numbers. As soon as they say, can you drop me off at the store, and they live down the block, and you got windows down, you put your windows all up, you put your safety lock on. You don't want to go to the destination that's on the app. You want to go to the store not too far from where you live. Are you sure you want to do that? How about if I do this? I'll drop you to your house, okay? We'll turn the app off once we get there, so it will be documented that I dropped you off in front of your house, and then on me, I'll just drive you to the store. How about that? Would that work? No, that's not necessary. You really want me to let you out here? Really? Yes. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let the traffic wait. Let's negotiate here, please. Now, can you promise me, pinky promise, stranger, promise me you're not going to email Uber or Lyft and say that I didn't drop you off at your destination and you want a refund, and then they're going to email me and come down on me and spank me. Can you promise that? You know what? I have pen and paper. Here, I was eating lunch. I was eating chicken. Can you just write it on here and sign it that you asked to be dropped off here, this location, sign and date, and put a time? I would appreciate it. I'll sign it too. Thank you. Yeah, I'm serious. I know. Yeah, thanks. You have a fantastic day. Then you can go on. But it just makes you, you sure you want to get out right here, sir? We're about a half a mile away from the destination. Are you sure you want to get off here? It makes you feel that way because people are playing these games. And it's your word against theirs, because according to the app, and they looking at your trip, you let them off a block or two away from the destination. So then it becomes your word against theirs. It's like, oh, it's just so like, oh my gosh. Like, really? Oh, it's good to have a dash cam too for a lot of reasons. LOL. You right, Shell? Right. Drop them at that destination. Right. Exactly. Shell, the one in back of you is flipping you off. Somebody was behind me. Somebody was behind me. I didn't see anybody. I wasn't really thinking. Or remind them they are being recorded. Yeah, exactly. I hope a rat is in the box. She's talking to an invisible I'm giving an analogy. Come on, man. That's how it goes. I don't know. That's reality. I hate you all in the chat. Oh, poor. You're so sad, Philly. Why are you so sad? Can anybody speak to him in Spanish of saying, poor child, don't be sad, be happy? Or Elmo. No, not Elmo. Elmo. Is it Elmo? Elmo. Yeah, for love. Elmo. Hi, love you. Hey, China girl. Oh my gosh, 88. How are you? I love your videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Whole box of chicken. Yeah, 6 pieces for $10. I only eat pieces of the crispy part. It's sad, but yeah. Anybody but Shell is acceptable. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, love you. Elmo. Isn't it Elmo? For love. We love you, Philly. Elmo, Philly. Elmo. Everybody say Elmo to Philly. And B was got pieces, Frank. Okay. Sheree was saying something. She said she got 6 pieces. pieces in there. Sheree, I saw Sheree with hearts or something. What did I see? Como este is how it's pronounced. Okay, so did I say it right, Sheree? Como este. There you go. Como este. Now everybody say, how are you? Love Philly. No. Como Elmo. No. Me Elmo Philly. Yeah. Okay, everybody say me Elmo Philly. Let him know we love you. Yeah, Elmo Philly. Elmo to yeah, that's it. LOL doing whole monologue in the car for us. Love it. LOL super funny. It's the truth. It's the truth. Elmo to Philly. Yeah, that's it. Like the puppet. How about what? She said she said she loves you. Yeah, Elmo Philly. LOL, I just love the way you talk. Thank you. China girl here 888. Are you from China for real? Elmo is love, Frank. You should know that. You speak Spanish. Ruben, right? I'm telling the truth, right? I got him, right? That's awesome. And Melissa saying, Kono. It's Como. Este is how are you? Oh my gosh. We speak in English, Spanish is, oh, I'm lost now. My daughter came in to see if I was okay. Shell got me screaming at the screen. Why are you somebody tell him in English not to scream. Philly, we Elmo you. Philly, we Elmo. We Elmo you, Philly. Stop screaming. Everything is okay. Tell him that we love him, guys. Where do I get Elmo? Elmo is love. He's scaring the babies. Armor is love? Huh? Como este mi amor? Amor, like amore. Amor is love. Oh. Oh my God! Wait a minute, stop. Amor, Elmo, Amor. No, I had a stuffed animal and it had Elmo on it. It was I love you. I need a break. Oh my gosh! I love you, Maritza. Oh my God, Raymond, hold on. Because of armor suit. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Come está mi amor. How are you, my love? Mi amor or my amor? Mi amor. We Elmo you. Yeah, but it's not Elmo. I'm sorry. It's amor. We amor you. Philly. I'm so sorry. Wait, I remember. Not Alamo. Elmo. I have a stuffed animal that has it pronounced amor and it means love. Amor. I have a stuffed animal and it has in Spanish Elmo with the heart. Okay, it pronounced me. Me, amor, Philly. And what about we? You say we? We, amor, Philly? Philly, we amor you. Because Elmo loves you, Shell. Okay, yeah. I gotta find it. It's in. I had to find it with my stuffed animals. I remember. Yeah, I remember. Nostotros is we. Nostotros. Amor. Elmo was the name of the bumper. No, it was Al. Is it Elmo? It's an A. Maybe it's French. What's the French word for a love? Hey, Bill Suchter. How are you? You're telling me that? Oh, okay. Hello, you. Hello, you. Go on, ChelleChelle. Amora is French. Well, we're not talking French. We're talking Spanish, Frank. What are we doing here? We're talking Spanish. One thing you sort of learn here in Tucson, us Spanish, but like English, there's different ways of saying, yeah, with the slang, yeah. You just ask how to say it in French. Shall amor. Amore is Spanish for love. And for French is amora. Amora. Maybe it said amora. I know it said something. It was either French or Spanish. Yeah. Oh, I done butchered that, didn't I? I'm sorry. I declare, Lord, have mercy. I know that's right. Oh my gosh. Why can't I block myself? Oh, guys, let's help him. Man. Okay, I got it. Stop. Okay. Amor, Philly. So no tros. Philly. Amor, Philly. Amor, Philly. Amor, Philly. Don't block yourself. Somebody say don't block yourself in Spanish. Help him out. No. Don't block yourself. I'm learning. The puppet's name is Elmo. I gotta find it. And y'all might think I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Watch that video. Okay. Hey, Quaker Oats, how are you? No. Hold on. Espanol. No. Okay, T, almost, oh gosh, T, almost, we love you, Philly, T, almost, Philly, there we go, I got it right. No Nintendo. Espanol, Michelle. No Nintendo. No Nintendo. Espanol, Michelle. I don't know what you said. I know you said Michelle, but I missed something. Philly, because the other you like you. Because, Philly, because the other you likes you. Oh, no. Tella. This is work. Man, hold on. Let me try to see. Okay. No, Tella. No T Blueskis. Is that right? No T Blueskis. Rio. Hold on. Q Rio. Marima. Hold on. Cuiro. Morima. Elmo says Amor, which means Elmo loves you. Oh, maybe that's what it was saying. Oh my gosh. Uber Lady Baltimore. Bam. Thank you. Somebody please tell her who Elmo is. Oh my God, that was crazy. I knew it was something. Philly, why do you want to die? Oh, he said he wanted to die. Is that what that means? Quairo Morima. He said he wanted to kill himself. Philly, no, don't do that. No Nintendo. Yeah. Patty! Oh my gosh, Patty, how are you? I'm learning Spanish. I'm doing pretty good too. I mean, I thought Elmo was love, but I found out that's amor. So I'm trying to learn. It's work. Who plucked the feather of a big bird? A big bird. Who plucked the feathers of big birds? Amor. Welcome to the world. Exactly. Yeah, I'm learning Spanish. I amor you. Yeah, I love you. Yeah. See, Philly was saying he wanted to kill himself, but I didn't know what that meant. So, Quairo Ramimo. That's important to know because somebody could be speaking Spanish and saying that they're going to kill themselves and we're just looking at it. Hola. Gracias. You know what I mean? And they saying that they're going to kill themselves. So I need to remember that. Ruben come in and create chaos, then left. No, he's trying to teach me one word at a sound like pig Latin to me. He's trying to teach me one word at a time. And he knows it's going to be difficult for me. I don't know how long he'll be able to handle it. But, yeah. I thought you said T was we. Love you. Oh, my gosh. T as T or ta as an I. Amo. I thought you said that was amor. I'm lost now. Shell is speaking Spanish Ebonics. Spanish Ebonics. What? ¿Cómo está? Shell, I'm doing well. Craig Oates, how are you today? I did it, right? We need to do this on Zello sometimes. Okay, all right, then we will. Philly getting ready for the Red Sox. LOL. Is he really? I declare. It's getting dark. Oh my gosh. It's getting dark out here, guys. Welcome. It took a minute now. Philly can come back to life and eat crabs. Exactly. With the Old Bay seasoning. You know, I declare. I don't know. I don't know if I want this chicken here. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I'll eat Old Bay for a year if Shell stops. Okay. But wait a minute, you mean don't learn Spanish? But I want to learn. Okay, Tony L says, so Shell, what would you do if a passenger tell you to drive them to their destination and then wait for them for another ride? Is that allowed? Well, if I were you, I'll complete the ride Tell the passenger, request the ride again. Okay? Simply because if you're in a city where the minutes are 9 cents or whatever, and they're in there for 10 minutes, you don't understand what I'm saying? You're only getting 90 cents for waiting that 10 minutes. So it's best for you to ask them to, you're going to complete the ride because they're at your destination, and have them to request you again. Yes, they're going to have to pay the booking fee again, but it's not fair for you to sit there pretty much for free, and they could just be going around the corner, not even a mile. You understand what I'm saying? So whenever your car is sitting and the passenger got you reserved, if you will, you're losing money. So I would say, now there are other drivers in here, and then you also have a passenger that's in here. So what would you guys do in that type of situation? You have a passenger in a car, you made it to their destination, they want to run in the house and then come back and get another ride. What would you do? Put it in the feed. Frank said he will wait. Okay. Why would you wait? Because they can also come out there and say, oh, never mind. Change your plans. One of the main things with this type of business, you don't want to get taken for your money. I only wait once, and it was because he was a disabled vet. Okay, okay. And Frank said, because I want the money for the second ride. Okay. Okay. Whatever the amount is. And and Philly said he wouldn't wait. Okay. Will you ask him to request another ride? Not in DC? Okay. Right, you got to look at all that. The traffic and so on and so forth. If you end up getting your ticket, that would be more than the price of that person's ride. So you got to put things in perspective according to where you live, how your market is. Now for me, I wouldn't wait. I would I would complete the trip and then ask them to request me again. Might not be me the first time, might be someone else. Then they have to hurry up and cancel that before they get charged. Things like that. Now I remember what Melissa was saying. With the scenario, cars in the back of me, yeah, doing the finger. Yeah, I got you now. Right, Philly can get a quicker ride in his market versus where Frank is in New Mexico. It may take him 5 hours to get a ride, so he'll go ahead and stick with what he got. I'm in Maryland, China Girl here, 888. And then Tony said, but what if they do for multiple destinations, basically treat you like you're their personal? Well, you're not really still their personal chauffeur, but Uber does allow, it's like 3. You have your point A, that's pickup, and then you have that stop before destination. So that's the 3. And Lyft, I think Lyft gives you 2. However, the wait time is no more than 3 minutes. Okay. But what if they do that for... Right. So, yeah. So, that's how that works. You can have your multiples. But that extra, or one of those stops cannot be in a grocery store. You know, and it's the beginning of the month or so on and so forth, because you know you can't just run in there in less than 3 minutes and come out. Maybe a corner store, maybe, you know, wherever you go, it has to be less than 3 minutes. Otherwise, that driver can drive off, and you will have to request another Uber and pay the booking fee again. So it really depends. He said, slip Uber Lady Baltimore a bottle of Old Bay and she'll sit and wait. I declare. No, he didn't. The nerve of some people. That don't make no kind of sense. I stop at 7-Eleven for passengers to go in and get something. Yeah, that's fine, as long as it's within that time frame. Otherwise, I mean, it's totally up to you. But at least you know what you're doing when you're doing it. It's not like the passenger is pulling wool over your head trying to get over on you. So if you know it and you do it anyway, you're in control, you know? I had one passenger. She wanted me to drop her off, take her to Dunkin' Donuts, not Dunkin' Donuts, 7-Eleven, get coffee before she go to work. Meanwhile, I had another passenger in the queue. And so, of course, he's standing there watching me at the 7-Eleven. So when I picked him up, I had an old cup of coffee that I got that morning sitting here. He gets in the car. When I pull up, he's standing there like, ugh, you know, patting his foot like, come on, kind of thing. He get in, and I tell him the previous passenger wanted to go to 7-Eleven. Okay, is there a particular direction you want to go? Oh, there was at first, but now I'm late. Excuse me, sir. The passenger wanted to go and get go to 7-Eleven. This was before the second stops are allowed before destination. So, of course, he going to give me a bad review because it's my fault. Because I let the passenger go. I took the passenger to the 7-Eleven. And there's a 7-Eleven cup in my car, which I bought hours before. But in his mind, it's me wasting his time going into a 7-Eleven to get coffee. Okay? Small-minded people. Small-minded people. Oh, I wanted to make a stop before I went here, but I'm late. Never mind. Oh, okay. Not my fault. Just like you wanted to make that other stop before you go to your destination, this lady wanted to make a stop to get a cup of coffee before she went to work. So why are you blaming me? Like, really? We are adults here. What's the problem? Stopped at 2 friends' houses before I took him to dinner. Yeah. Oh, this is somebody new. Let's see. I won't be dead, misled, ahead, I never break. Okay. Ah, Marathon Saturday. Really? The guy kept telling me he would tip me good, but never got the tip. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy, y'all. I started back to work full time. Oh my gosh. Bam, Patty. Awesome. Hey, Prince of Zoom Munda, how are you? I'm so happy for you, Patty. Awesome. Everyone that told me they would tip on the app actually tipped me, except on Uber Eats. Wow. Okay. Different markets, guys. It's different market. No one can say, oh, this is what you do step by step, and you're going to get this, you're going to get that. No, because you're dealing with different types of people, different personalities, different environments. different ways of life. So it's not going to be cut and dry. It's going to be custom. And we as drivers have to be open-minded and aware of the different variations that are out there in reference to the personalities of passengers. Yeah, we missed you for sure. Oh my gosh, Patty. Yeah. When passengers say we'll tip, that's code 1 star. Oh my gosh. But what if they tip you? If they tip you, you can go back though. Yeah, you can go back. And Lyft, you got to do a little bit of maneuver in the app, but you can change it. You find that trip, you go all the way down to the bottom. Get the trip detail. And you'll come across the area to change the rating. I know the security guard probably said, this car been here for the longest time. Yeah, that's yin and yang. Yeah, so it's one of those things, guys. You have to customize it accordingly, because you're dealing with human beings, and sometimes we can allow human beings to get under our skin. True, Shell tourists might tip, but daily riders most likely don't. No. And a lot of people, they're not used to having nice cars pulling up in front of their houses or apartments, you know, and someone polite, nice, educated, smell good, look good, respectable, to even some will open the door for them. To them, it's something that they really haven't experienced, so they turn it into, you know what I mean? Like, what happens in just being polite? Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. You know, oh, you didn't have to do that, but I do thank you. But they immediately turn to, oh, they get kind of crippled. Oh, can you put the air on, please? I'm hot. You know what I mean? When people transform like that, they're not used to classy things. They're not used to it. Because if someone is used to it, they will appreciate it. Knowing that you don't even have to do that. You know? As soon as you ask them, you're always hot, Shell. No, I'm not. I'm not always hot. So you don't let the passengers control the air and radio. No, what you do is, you like that impression. Isn't that funny? LOL, you're so funny. But that's the truth. As soon as you show them some nice respect, let a nice man, I mean, really good, you know, have the hair clothes together, smell good, they respect themselves, you know, work out, they look good. Open the door for a lady. A lot of them will go immediately to something negative. You know, they immediately want to turn this situation into, oh, you're my servant now. Oh, can you put my window down, please? You're more than welcome to touch the button. Oh, if you don't mind, can you... What? Are you serious? Oh, can you turn the music up, please? Or can you change the channel? Really? You're ordering Uber X. No, this is Uber Express. This is the lowest pay, and you want me to do what? Grey Poupon? You want hors d'oeuvres? You want me to cut it up for you? Spoon feed it to you? Yeah. Want me to rub your feet? Want me to turn the massage on the chair? Would you kindly? Ma'am, I don't have massage in my Uber X car, sir. You see what I'm saying? When you have people like that, you come in contact with people like that, they're not used to this. And we have a lot of passengers that comes into our vehicles and they immediately switch it to, you are my driver. I requested you. You gonna do what I say do, when I say do, and how. So what I do, when they first come in the car, I greet them. Hello, and your name is? And they tell me my name. Then they, oh, hi, how are you, Robert? Is there any particular direction you would like to go? And he or she'll say, no, GPS is fine. Or, yeah, just make a U-turn. They don't say it's an illegal U-turn. Oh, just make a U-turn right here. You don't do it, they get an attitude. All you had to do was just make a U-turn right here. I don't see what was wrong with that. Well, ma'am, it is illegal. Yeah, all the drivers do it. Oh, really? Monkey see, monkey do. I'm not. And so then they already short on the money. So you going down the block to the light and come across and come up. That's extra money, maybe a couple pennies, and they're huffing and puffing, and they ready to give you a 1 star because you're obeying the law. Do you know what I mean? That's something's wrong with that kind of people, those kind of people, you know. And it's any ethnicity, okay? No, like one lady, and she was nice. I was taking her to the what you call that place? Pentagon. Was it Pentagon? Somewhere in DC. She was nice, everything, and she was doing her. She had all this hair, and she was doing her hair, and she had her eyebrows like times 10, her lashes like galore, and you know, I thought she was a movie star. I mean, the way she was all did up, and so she's, you know, got this big bag. She got everything in the bag, and she said, does this chair recline? I said, well. And I'm driving. I said, well, you know, Uber Black or the SUVs, oh my gosh, you can pretty much fully recline in those chairs. But since this is Uber X, no. I mean, but my chairs does recline a little, but not as much as if you had ordered an SUV or, you know, like a Uber Black or something like that, but not for Uber X. Oh, okay. What? Huh? How much you paying me? I mean, what? Soon, you guys only gonna see the white of my eyes and my teeth. Okay? I'm just letting you know. You're gonna see. That's what you're gonna see. One girl had 3 stops on her list: the bank, the pot shop, and then her house. It was a $26 ride. Johns Hopkins students are the same. You should be a comedian. Except in Georgetown student. Okay. I'm feeling really well, Frank. Not so tired anymore. Awesome. I'm so happy for you, Patty. Preach, Shell. This Uber X is not black. Right, you pay for Uber X, and that is what you get. Not saying that you're getting bad, but you're gonna, you know what I mean? You should not be able to come in my vehicle, Uber X it is, and expect me to give you some, what is it? Salsa water, or Perrier, or some cold water, some Fuji, some you know, different alkaline water, some smart water, and you want me to hand it to you with a towel, like you when you're in the restaurant, they hand you a bottle of champagne. No, that's not how it works. No, ma'am, sir, no. Oh, I broke a nail. Do you have a finger clipper? Well, no, I don't. No, I have one personally because, you know, I feel like it's my responsibility to, you know how we get those hangnails, girl. I know, right? So I just feel that personally I should have my own. I know, right? Girl, please, I know. Are you serious? Now you want me to have a fingernail clipper, lotion, panty liners, tampons, pads, wipes? Really? Okay, Tony said, well, Shell, I got into a super basic Lyft, and he offered chips, sparkling water, gum, mini candy bars, and even complimentary charger. Hair glue, right. But you know what, Tony? I don't know if he was new or not. Maybe you guys get good tips. Give good tips. How much was the tip you gave him? LOL, I was quite impressed. However, it was in a very high income. That's a little, see, that's a little different. And in the income, it wasn't so high that they were still able to get Uber X. You understand what I'm saying? They could have did an SUV, you know, or they could have done Uber Black in a high income area. So still is in a high income area, they still got to manage their money. You're back, but it looks like nighttime by you. It is. Sooner or later, Melissa, you're only going to see the white of my eyes and my teeth, okay? And you're going to see that. That's all you're going to see. I'm just saying. Okay. And he had a tip jar full of singles and $5 bills. Different markets, different people, you know? And see, he is in a high income area where the individuals may not see it's feasible to pay $30, $40, $50, I don't know, for Black and then tip $25. So they will take the $50. Oh, okay, I can pay $25 or $6, $26 or whatever for the trip, and then I can give the driver a $15 tip. So I done saved $25. So, you know what I mean? People who have money, they don't just, they have money because they have more of a tight hand than loose hands. They don't mind getting it and holding on to it, but to give it, it's going to take some. It's marathon, Melissa. Like PBS. Oh, wow. I used to offer water, candy, gum, charger, compatibilities. That was Uber X, and no one ever took advantage of it. Yeah, I used to do water. And what happened? They end up leaving not even half of the water bottle in the back. Like 95%. They just took a couple sips. They left it in the back. I only had one passenger that actually took the water with him. And when it comes to the candy, they didn't take one. A lot of them, they just took handfuls. And one passenger had left their soda in a car. And I just left it in here because it was wintertime. So, you know, it's going to get cold. I don't drink sodas. So a passenger, she was like, may I have that soda? I was like, well, sure you can. A passenger left it, and I just left it in the car. She said, oh my gosh, you know how much money you just saved me? I said, how much? She said, like $1.25 for something to drink. You see, do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I am? Oh my gosh, golly gee. Do you see what I'm saying? Not so much appreciative of an offer, but they seeing it as, you give it to me for free, I save money. So instead of them buying their own mints and gums, get it free from us. I can get a free bottle. Do you know how much what is it called, Dasani water in the vending machine on the job, or spring water? And they get in your car and they're expecting you to have free water because now you're saving them almost $2 for something to drink. Oh, where do you get your water from? Oh, girl, my Uber driver had water. What? Oh, my Uber driver didn't even have mints. And I had to go to the store and buy my own mints. I had to go to the 7-Eleven and buy some gum. Really? I mean, when people look at Uber drivers and Lyft drivers in that perspective, that lets you know their mindset. For me, if I was requesting a ride and thinking of those things, it will be one of the biggest Mercedes that they have out here, okay? I would have talked to the driver, and I have selective drinks that will be what I want in that car, okay? Selected candy that I would talk to him, this is what I would like in my vehicle. Please, okay? You know, things of that nature. I'm not going to get into the biggest Mercedes and expect him or her to have the type of drink and candy that I want. And if they don't have it, then I'm going to rate them badly. Are you serious? It's not that kind of service. It's not that kind of service. No, it's not. Melissa says, Shell, it comes from how taxi drivers were looked at. People used to think taxi drivers were scum, and they think of rideshare drivers. I do, yeah. You're right, Melissa. You got a point, because the way some passengers come in the car, you feel the vibe of like, just drive, please. Not like drive, but like drive. Don't say anything to me, like, you know. Because a lot of taxi drivers, here we have a lot of drivers who are from other countries. And they don't speak a whole lot of English. So a lot of times the passengers get in, they're not trying to, you know, communicate, because they're assuming they can't speak English. So why am I trying to talk to this person? And they come into our vehicles, some of us with the same mentality, assuming, okay, I don't have you have to talk to this person. I'm in the car. I need you to take me to my destination. You don't have to speak to me. Don't, you know, that's just their mentality. And what I say again, have self-worth. Know you have self-worth. Because if you wait for some of the passengers to give it to you, you'll be waiting for a very long time to none to get that. It's not in them to give it to you, you know? So it's one of those situations that some riders and some drivers need to put things in perspective. You should watch Shell video. Is this marijuana in my car? I never left. Yeah, I could have went to jail, Frank. Yeah. Black, where I was, marijuana in the car, jail time. They would have locked me up. They once thought taxi drivers were thieves. What? Thieves? I guess because how they were getting money, all the money they had to pay. Yeah. And then what do they call them? Gypsy tax drivers. What is that? Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I'm still on. I know I'm gonna have to get off the here soon and get up the road. Yeah, I'm going to jail. It's the truth, Frank. I'm telling you. It sounds funny, but it's the truth. Seriously. People, when police officers see me, they see another black person. They see a fat one at that. You know, they don't see me as the real nice, genuine, cute self I am. They don't see that. They see black, most likely cantankerous, you know, most likely. What gets me is how many say they're in a taxi and an Uber. I know they call the Uber a taxi. That's the mentality. This is what I'm saying. People is not used to this type of service. They're gonna associate it to taxi driving, and it's not. It's not. Who was the driver? Dustin. Okay. For me, he did real good. He was at the supermarket. He's in his, I think he had a van. The man had a child who needed to be in a booster seat or car seat. They didn't have that, but Justin did. So, okay, fine. We can keep going. I have one. He can use mine. Okay. Then the wife comes out. Here's another child. More groceries. Y'all gonna have to get a taxi. What do you mean? You are a taxi. No, we're not a taxi. A taxi driver can allow you to have 50 million children in it with no car seat. I can't have that as an Uber driver. I have to abide by the particular laws. Shell has super chat. I have super chat. I didn't see anything come up, Frank. What are you talking about? What? You remember that story? Yeah. Shell, you should start a super chat with live streaming. I think because I have super chat. Yeah, I have it. I guess you can see it. I don't know. I don't see it on here though, but you know. But anyway, so it's like, it's the mentality. And it's going to take a while for people to get, you can see it? Okay. It's going to take a while for people to really get it, those who want to get it. Okay, Tony said, what's the difference between Lyft and taxi? It's paying for car ride, same thing. Actually, it's not. And I want all the drivers who want to get into it, you know, help him to do it respectfully. Tony is cool. He's a well-educated, intelligent, brown man, and I respect him. Okay, so basically, taxi drivers have certain laws that they have to abide by as taxi drivers. We as Uber and Lyft drivers, we're just like another driver, okay? We don't have special licensing that we have to go get other than our regular C-class license. We don't pay dues. We are not renting a car. These are our personal vehicles that we just so happen to put on a rideshare platform to share our rides. See, Rideshare, share our rides with individuals. As a taxi driver, they have like traffic laws and so on and so forth and licensing that they have to abide, transportation regulations that they have to abide by. As for us, is a little different. And we are not stuck in as, we can turn the app off when we want, we turn it on, we can refuse rides if we don't feel comfortable, we can let people get out of our cars, we can have people exit our cars whenever we want to. So it's a little different. And so that means like some taxi drivers, you can get in there and you can have, hey Joshua, how are you? Welcome, you're new. So you can have them come into your vehicle. They don't have to have the car seat in there. But we as Uber and Lyft drivers, we have to have it, Tony. So there is a great difference. I'm doing what? Who are you? Who am I? Me human. Me female human. Me speak English. Me hi. I don't know. Taxi drivers take you the scenic route to your destination. Yeah. Me, Tarzan. Yeah, you right. Yes, what's your name? Me, my name is Seashell. But some people don't see past their ignorance. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying, Tony. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. Yeah. It's education. It's an educational thing. Tony said, but some people don't see past their ignorance of, oh, I'm paying for a ride, so it's the same thing. So thanks for explaining, guys. Yeah. It takes a while, Joshua. We are 24/7 live. Stop it. She's my PR. Yeah, right. But I think Uber should be as strict with background checks like taxis, and then we wouldn't hear these Uber stories. Yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah. Queen. Oh gosh. Queen. What? Hey, Tony. Yeah, I'm still here. I thought some taxi drivers bought their own cabs. Some, yes, some do, some don't, and they have dues that they have to pay for using that. Yeah. Are you a driver, Joshua? Q. What on earth? I don't know. I don't know what he's saying. Is that what you mean by independently operated? Yeah. You mean for the taxi drivers or for us? Queen. I don't know, Frank. I gotta blow my nose again. We also do ASMR. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it. We are independent contractors. Yeah, we are independent contractors. Yeah. Yeah. But I call it selectively independent contractors, simply because they're she's blowing her nose like, again. Hope she don't break the window. You know what? Whatever. Navage. Yeah, I have that. I use it. That's what loosened this up for me. And I've been drinking my garlic, added with my whatever exactly, and my ginger, and it's loosening up to the point I can blow it out. Yeah, it gets to that point like here where it's closed up, and then it'll open up, you know. So yeah, you just ordered one. Oh my gosh, let me tell you, Andrea, your life will never be the same again. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Okay, it's like $100, right? It's amazing. I mean, really amazing. Have a towel, put a towel around you like this, and you hold the device, you hold it close to you, into your nostrils. You can position the prongs, and there's a button on the side, and you press it. You got to open your mouth to breathe, because it's going to be here in the nose, so you won't be able to breathe out the nose. You have to breathe out the mouth. And you push the button, and you can stop, okay, and take it out if you want, and breathe. You might have a little bit just settling in here in the pocket, and you just go down, like bend your head down, and it'll drain right on out. So then you try it again. Put it against your nose, open your mouth, push the button. As long as you're holding on the button, pressing it all the way in, is a constant flow. But if you press it in and release, press it, release, it's gonna go in and then stop. Go in and stop. All of the gooky stuff, icky stuff, gonna be in the bottom chamber, girl, floating in the saline. You're gonna see so much stuff. You're gonna be like, oh my God. Girl, tell me the story once you use it. You know what? You will see what's all up in here. You're gonna see floaters. Yeah, that was in my nose. Yellow, white, clear, brown, green, whatever it is, whatever is in your nasal passage, the sinus area is coming out. Yes, it is. Yeah. I already have those, Tony. Something kind of cool, but also fruitful for drivers would be a company that provides vehicles for drivers, sort of like taxi company. Yeah, we have some. Every city doesn't have that because it has to be a market for it, Tony. And every city is not. Uber and Lyft doesn't have a market for it. And then they did start it out. It was big. You can get rent a car, lease a car with Uber and Lyft. I mean, it was so big. But you know what? A lot of people got those vehicles, didn't even use it for Uber. They were gone. Okay, all right, Philly. Have a fantastic night. Good night. You know, all that. It's amazing. Let's see. What hands? Hanover, Germany. Is that where Josh from? Did Josh leave? Joshua? Oh, okay. I guess he left. Okay. Yeah, so that's how it is. Did you see that? See what? Later, Philly. Bye, Philly. See you, Philly. Hasta la vista, Philly. Yeah. So yeah, that's man, let me tell you. You just adios, Philly. Adios, amigo. No. Yeah, amiga. Amiga. That's female. And amigo, no. Amigo is male. Amiga is female. Amigos. Amigos. Amigo. And no S. Amigos. Amigos. Yeah, so it's one of those situations, guys, that manana. Hey, Bob S, how are you? How's it going? Amigo is male, amiga is female. I was right. And amigo is friend, but male friend, and amiga is female friend. Yeah, I remember that. See how dark it is? I'm doing okay, thanks. How about you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Did you get your phone worked out? For the home service? Oh my gosh, Patty, let me tell you. I'm trying to fix this up here. Share the Elmo. Yeah. Let me tell you, they're gonna come Friday to put the for the phone. You know, it's real easy. I gotta pay like $55 for them to do that. And I'm gonna keep my cable. I mean, not cable, but I'm using a cable company for the internet, so I'm gonna keep that. And so I'll actually have 2 phone lines to one house. And one will be for the business, and then the other one will be for other things. You can't stop laughing. Why can't you stop laughing, Frank? What's going on? When speaking Spanish, O change to or A. Even when it is an A? Let me tell you. So, after this lesson that I got, my hands go off to every Spanish-speaking human being in this world. And granted, yeah, a lot of us Americans, we have no clue. You know, I mean, you know. And yeah, you do come over here to live, and it is good for you to know English. But I also feel that we should know a little bit of every nationality that comes over here. We should know a little bit of their language. It will be challenging because English can be challenging for those who don't speak English. So it's going to be challenging across the board. But for those who can speak fluent Spanish, my hat goes off to you, because for me to learn and know English basically and to switch to try to learn Spanish, it's like, are you serious? I mean, everything is going to be twisted. And then I would have to departmentalize in my mind, this is the rules for Spanish, this is the rule for English, this is the rule for what is it called? Trinidadian, and you know, all kinds of different. Yeah, it would be quite interesting. So it is important when you come over here in America to know a little bit about America. Just like when we go into other countries, we have to know a little bit about something in order to get around and say hello, goodbye, you know, say what you want, so on and so forth. So it comes in handy for sure. It definitely comes in handy. And I think everybody can benefit from it for sure. Okay. We have Elmo. Elmo for you, Shell. Thank you, Frank. Thank you so much. More to you too. Sounds good. Can you email me the name of the work at home company? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, basically what they want, also show the Vic Vaporizer helps. I have that. I have the machine. I have that. I have filters, machine filters in my home to keep the air clean. Yeah, because I had a cat. And over the time, I don't know if it's chemicals, his hormonal chemicals change, but I became allergic to him. And I would get really, really sick. I mean, really sick. So after I no longer had him, I had to go through an air filtration kind of thing. And yeah, it's one of those situations. 4 ways to speak English: British, American, Australian, and Southern. How about that? Quicker. I did not look at it that way. You know what? Bam. What? Let's see. Wait, hold on. English, Look, Spanish, English, British. Oh my gosh, you're so smart, Quick Roots. English, British, American, Australian, and Southern. Well, then you have Ebonics. You have slang. You have British slang, slang English, slang Australian, slang American. It's amazing. It's totally amazing how this works. We don't live in Mexico. Who need a dog show? You can get one hypoallergenic dog. I was watching the dog show, and it was a certain dog he said that you can get. I would like a small dog. However, I do go away sometimes on weekends, and I would have to get someone to babysit. And right now, I wouldn't want my dog in any of my yeah, I thought about a Yorkie. One of my neighbors have a Yorkie. And they just carry him around. He even got little black shoes. Yeah, sweatsuits. They have so many fancy stuff for those dogs. For any kind of dog. I just wouldn't want, no, yeah. I would have to take them to the vet to stay over, for the weekend or whatever. That's the only thing I would be concerned about is that, A dog to Elmo you. Yeah. I'll do it. Yeah, I know, right? I have to ship him all the way to North Carolina. Yeah. Shell, do I have a dual citizenship with... Shell, I do have a dual citizenship with the UK for marriage. Really? We do. Ruin the King's English. Really? Oh my gosh. Where do you live at? I live in Maryland. Spanish has many dialects. I can imagine. They have problems potty training. Yeah, the Yorkies. Oh, wow. Really? So, wow. Do you go back and forth there to the UK, Melissa, often or no? Man, that's awesome. By the way, Shell, I picked up a passenger days ago. Her name was Shelly. Oh, wow. Oh, was she pleasant? Hopefully she was pleasant. I declare, if you're going to have my name, be pleasant. Don't make it bad. Make it good. Some Spanish-speaking people have trouble understanding other Spanish. Yep, they sure do. Yep, that's true. I don't like where I'm parked here because cars is they squeeze by me. And they can side swipe me or corner me, swipe me. I don't know. Do you make a lot of money in that area? I drive in Hampton Roads area in Virginia. Yeah. I mean, everybody have their amount of money they want to make. What is your base fare there? Like, what's your average? Janine, is that right, Janine? Or Janine? Or Janaya? Or Janea? I'm just saying. I haven't been for a while, but I can come and go anytime I want. Oh, wow, that's awesome. That's really cool. I'm so used to being on this side. I don't know if I ever will go out of the country. I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah. Who knows? I don't know. I might go to New Mexico. Frank gonna pay for a round trip ticket first class. In Spain, some speak classical Spanish and others speak Castilian Spanish. What is that? One way? Oh, it's one way first class? Uh-oh. So I have to let you know what I expect when I get there and how things has to be. Hampton Road, I hear, make pennies on $1. You guys need a pay raise. Really, Quaker? Is it that bad? How far are you from DC? I know a lot of drivers in DC don't want me to say this, but how far are you from? And again, I say, how far are you from DC or Maryland or even Delaware? At first, it was hard learning the language difference. I believe so. Yeah, absolutely, Melissa. Because I Elmo you so much. Oh, isn't that sweet? We do make pennies on a dollar. Okay, so Andrea, you're in Virginia too, in Hampton, as well as I think it's Janae. Is that right? Is it Janae? Well, I'm out of here. Okay, Patty, have a great night. Getting ready to watch the basketball game. Take care, y'all. You too, Patty. I'm so glad that you came home. I said it right, Janae? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Thank you. I don't know if you, well, you might not know. I can mess up some names unintentionally, though. And yeah, but I work to try to get it right. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. At about once in the UK, someone asked me for a rubber. Hold on. Asked me for a rubber. I almost slapped him. Then my husband at times said, no, he means pencil. Oh. Sure. Really? Oh, because of the eraser. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Oh, isn't that interesting how that works? Oh my God. I lived in Hampton Roads before. Okay. So you're familiar. Yeah. That's the first. I know, right? Oh, is that a pub? Oh my gosh. Northport News is about 100 miles from DC. I don't know. Janaya, 100 miles. Situation like that, I would maybe make a weekend out of it. Go there for the weekend and then go back early Monday morning. Put on your destination filter. Janae, yeah. Destination filter. Thank you, Andrea. And, you know, maybe you can get a ride on your way back home. You might be able to make it. You might come here and do 100 miles. You might clean up 2, 3. I don't know for sure, okay? Then you're going to have to get used to how things are in DC. It's easy to get a ticket. You have to really abide by the law. Really. Sippin' Ben said bye, or did she say hi? No, she's, oh, okay, Sippin'. All right now. Shell, did you read my comment? Or what did you say, Tony? Let me go back up. Okay, Shell, when I get some money, I can buy you the chrome door handles and mirror caps and ship them right to your door if you want. They can also raise your trade-in value by a few $100. Oh, then that's sweet. No, Tony, save your money. It's all good. Okay. All right, bye, Frank. Have a good day. I mean, a good night. Okay. And Melissa said, then at work, the boss is saying tea break. Melissa, don't you want a tea break? I said, no, I don't know. He meant coffee break. Oh, a spot of tea. Yeah. Tea is like our coffee. Yeah. I'm in Chesapeake today. Okay. 757 is the area code. I was saying bye, y'all, to Sippin'. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It happens. But yeah, that's how that goes. It really does. So I'm gonna have to shut her down. It's getting dark. I'm gonna have to see my teeth. Somebody sent me a message. I'm gonna call her again. Let's see. I'm glad you caught it too, Andrea. I'm being out with my dog for a while. Chat with y'all tomorrow. Okay, Melissa, have a fantastic night, everybody. Shall I order you to stay on here? It's okay to order. It's okay, Tony. Keep ordering. Okay, stay on live as you drive home. No, Tony. I would be a good driver live. Yeah, I know you would, right? It'll be a good driving live, sure. Check out Uber's 757 channel. Okay, so he can give you some insight on that particular area. Okay, Andrea says she already subscribed. That's awesome. And Frank said, bye, she'll have a good night. Much Elmo. Okay, much Elmo it is. Okay. Hokey dokey smoky. Drive in her crash light. Driving her. Tony, stop. That's mean. Why you have to be so mean? Been subscribed for a year now. Awesome. That's awesome. All right, everybody. Continue to do what you do. Don't let your last ride be a bad ride. Don't let your last food delivery be a bad food delivery. And when you hear the ping, it still means cha-ching. Like I said before, if this is working for you, keep doing what you're doing. If it's not, use it as a bridge to get you to the other side. That'd be awful. All right, Jeremy. I'm so glad I made you laugh today. And Tony said, matter of fact, don't you do that, LOL. People would mark and recognize your location. And Tony would be the first one. Let me tell you. He would be the first one. But he just don't know. I can't tell everything, but don't do things like that. Let's all get out there and drive. Let's do it. Huddle. Kevin Wenzel. Awesome. Wenzel. Okay. All right, D. All right, Quaker Oats. Everybody. Bye, y'all. Share them. All right, Sheree. See you Monday for the next. You know who we miss? Janine. Oh my gosh. All right, Andrea, Shanae, and Sheree, and Dee, and Frank, and Jeremy, and Quaker Oats, and Philly, and Patty, and everybody. Sign off already. I know. Go ahead and go. You already know my address. I know you do. Yeah. You know one of the addresses. That's what you know. You know the address I gave you. Yeah. And I know his. All right. Now, everybody take care. Don't be mean to the people. Don't be mean to the people. Security came closer. It's like, I see you. I see you. I know you see me, and I'm glad you do see me because it's getting dark. See me all the way home. It's all good. All right, everybody, take it easy. It's been awesome as always. Hey, Stitch it. What's up, yo? Okay. Hi. I'm gonna go bye-bye. Stitch. Okay. All right, everybody. Have a fantastic night. Yes. Okay. Why, yes. Okay. Do you ride for Uber? Okay. Do you drive for Uber and Lyft? What is your partay? Tony said, go to bed. I can't go to bed. I'm not home yet. This sweet drink can keep me going. That's messed up. It's 13 people here still and 13 thumbs up. Oh, you dancing? Okay. Love you too, China Girl here, 888. Have a fantastic night. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you caught the live. All right, everybody. Have a good one.